Hi guys, it's Alessio and Lily come at you before the episode starts, getting the party started with a quick adult break
A
for
quick
news.
adult break. Yeah, this feels like a patented specialty. I wonder. This is the 10-year anniversary celebration. I wonder what the percentage of episodes that start with "Hey everybody, it's Alessio coming at you before the episode." With I'm very curious about that spread.
Considering that we patched like the first 100 episodes with like the fixed thing.
Yeah.
I think it was me, you, James,
Isaac did a couple too.
yeah, and some Isaac, but we definitely went through and like post-release patched the podcast.
There's one I remember that you did that I really loved. That was like Alessio, Metal Gear Mondays, wrong links, Patreon, Metal Gear Mondays, join it, bye. It was just like a very caveman
That's very
delineated
funny.
bits.
I think because we recorded like a bunch of them at once, and I think at that point
just
I was
kind of like hot swap
whatever.
them into all the episodes. Yeah.
Can
I tell you something too? Just before the news, I think you should keep the eyebrow slit. I think it's a cool look.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's a dope look.
All right, so here we are at the beginning of the 10-year anniversary episode to tell you that Metal Gear Mondays is ending. No, I'm kidding.
Again, yeah.
No, we're gonna
don't scare them. You're gonna give them PTSD flashbacks.
We're gonna be in Portland. Yay!
Year 2.
Finally.
It's pretty cool.
Unfortunately, very short notice. So hopefully, whoever's listening to this already lives in the Pacific Northwest. But if you don't, we're gonna be there in a few weeks.
Yeah, in a few weeks. So we are going to be for the second year in a row at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. That is going to be taking place Friday, October 17th, 2025 through Sunday, October 19th, 2025. And it's a really great time. Like I said, we went last year. We had a really phenomenal panels that we hosted with Colin Ryan and Bethan Walker. We also hosted Cam Clark, which is the main event for our purposes here on this podcast. But we're going to be back. So me and Alessio will be back this year, and we're going to be hosting a whopper of a panel starring David Hayter.
A very special guest.
Paul Eating. Wow. Fucking crazy. So it's going to be a big one. We don't know when that is. We'll keep y'all updated as time goes on, and I'm sure they'll.
Yeah, we're speculating that it's going to be on Saturday, though.
Yeah, that's what we imagine. But
yeah, the 18th.
We'll keep you posted. We just found out some of this news pretty recently, so it's all very exciting. But we will be there. Also confirmed to be there. If you are watching this with your eyes and you're seeing us on video, then you know about Chad and you know about Nick. Confirmed. Chad and Nick will also be there.
Oh, yeah. Semi-confirmed, maybe Isaac and James.
So we're going to try and get Isaac and James out as well and have like a big old Metal Gear Mondays party. So if you are able to come, if you are in the area, Kyle, I'm looking at you. Love to see Kyle again. Come out, Portland Retro Gaming Expo. October 17th through October 19th.
Yeah. 3-day passes are not awful for this kind of event. They are for 3-day pass, it's $90. I know, man, I feel like New York Comic Con was like $75, $80 a day or something crazy. You can get individual day passes. I think Friday and Sunday are $40, and then Saturday is like 55-ish. Yeah, pretty good expo though. Specifically, I would say, Lily, who's the kind of person that you think would be most suited for this? I think somebody who likes game history.
Yeah.
Somebody who likes older sort of retro-y vendor tables.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of like retro. There's a lot of retro gaming stores and shops that show up and have booths there. Mm-hmm. They have like game consoles that are free play. They're like countless pinball machines that are free play that people in the community generously kind of donate for the event that you can play for you don't have to you don't have to have quarters. You can just play pinball, and it's pretty freaking cool.
I would say a majority of the stuff there kind of falls into like the late 80s to late 90s kind of corridor, because like a bunch of developers from Neversoft are going to be there talking about Tony Hawk. We've got Charles Martinet, known by Mario voices, who's going to be there.
Well, it's not just him. It's like Princess Peach, Rosalina,
Peach.
Bowser, the Koopalings, like they're going to be there. So yeah, it's a lot of like, and they kind of like changed. Like last year was really cool. They had like the cast of the Mortal Kombat games. That was really fun. So yeah, lots of really like cool stuff. We had Kay Ross on the podcast for Milligan Mondays. Watch out for Fireballs is going to be there. So definitely.
Retronauts are going to be there.
Retronauts are going to be there. So it's going to be a pretty exciting time. And of course, the most important thing is that Mom and Dad
Alex Hill's going to be there.
Yeah, Alex Hill's going to be there. No, Mom and Dad, Alessio and Lily are going to be there to host this last panel.
But yeah, if that's your jam, and like I know they've got a bunch of old school Activision and old school Atari people there and stuff. Like if you particularly like old school stuff, I would say this is the place to go. And I would say even outside of that, if you like meeting and hanging with people at expos, but you don't like a trillion people or loud insanity or anything, like this is a very chill, like let's walk and talk and hang kind of an expo.
Yeah, and it's like you don't have to scream over everybody to hear your friends or hear your party of people. It's like it's there's a lot of people, but it's a pretty chill hang. There was a llama there last year.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be back this year, but there was definitely a llama there last year, and so that might be worth it for you to come and see the llama. So yeah, it's very
cool.
Come
hang. It'll be fun. We're super excited. Hang. Yeah, we might be there is potential that there may be a second panel that we'll be hosting that is David only. That may, if I was a betting person, I would say Sunday, probably more than likely would be when that happens. And it would probably be akin to the one we did with Cam.
A little bit more ridiculous, a little bit more.
Much like last year, these are probably going to be recorded, so we will make sure we put out a PRGE 2025 episode that's got the recordings of the panels, and we are also more than likely going to be doing some follow-up interviews with David and Paul, kind of like we did with our one-on-one interviews last year. And we'll probably also do some like group hang recordings in the hotel rooms and stuff like that. So if you are at all interested and have yet to do it, or if you have recently done it, or if you're just like waiting for new stuff, if you're a free patron or you have a free Patreon account and you are subscribed to us or whatever, we are, just to sort of kick off the celebration, at some point this week, I'm going to put up Cam Clark and Paul Eiding's one-on-one interviews with us uncut as freebies. The interviews that we did with PRGE last year in person, they're going to be freebies uncut as 2 individual uploads. That way, A, you don't have to dig through the 3.5 hour PRGE 2024 episode, but B, you'll get like a few additional minutes of material with them that didn't make the cut, just because it was like, even though that episode was 3.5 hours long, I was still cutting stuff and trying to keep some form of pace present. But yeah, there is a whole Paul talking about his daughter aside that is like much longer than what made it into the cut. So, but it's very sweet.
Good. So definitely good
sweet Paul dad vibes.
Yeah, that's going to be on the free tier of the Patreon, patreon.com/Metal Mondays. I am excited for what appears to be now our yearly check-in with Paul.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. I really am.
Yeah. Maybe we can get Paul to be Matt Campbell for us during part of this upcoming interview. We'll explain to him who Matt is. We'll see if he can give us a Matt like script reading.
We're in
a Matt Campbell audition.
You know what? I have a thought. I'm going to say it offline.
Okay.
Because if it doesn't happen, I don't want to disappoint people. But if it does happen, it's going to be phenomenal.
Awesome. All right, we'll do it. Cool. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoy the episode. Get ready. Speaking of retro, for some fun retro throwback music that you're going to be hearing shortly.
10 years, everybody. Wow. What the hell?
Bye. Welcome to the first or 91st episode of Metal Gear Mondays, the Games Club style podcast where we play the games for you in a book club style fashion, and the games in question are Metal Gear games, hence the title of the podcast. I'm Alessio Summerfield, as always, your host, and this week I am joined by Isaac Glenn.
Hello. Hello.
Liliana Wright.
And the intercontinental ballistic Liliana Wright.
I've got James Reckmuth.
I just want y'all to know, y'all are some dirty motherfuckers, and I love you.
And this week, we're talking a decade of Metal Gear Mondays. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Wow, let's go.
Wild. Oh, yeah.
I want to just to kick this off. I don't know that I've ever heard a clip or a statement that more perfectly encapsulates James Reichmuth than that right there. So
it's pretty great. Also, I feel like we should just pre-record the intro every time, because just hitting play and letting it do its thing was wonderful.
We should pre-record the intro and the outro. I think, because spoiler alert, we've also got a clip for the outro, and God, that's going to be real easy.
Oh yeah,
holy 100%. Shit!
For anybody who is unaware and just thinks that my editing is dog shit, that intro was cobbled together from like 20 different episodes celebrating the beginning of the show. I think one of the clips was
that, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you think Alessio's editing's dog shit, fucking email me at fuckyou.com.
I'm on it. Okay.
If you think Alessio's editing is dog shit, give me a hell yeah. Oh, hell
yeah. But yeah, we slipped in. There was like some intro pieces from the very first episode. Yeah. There were some intro pieces from kind of all over the place. So,
did you have as you were going through that, did you have a favorite intro?
No, but I totally forgot that we used to do very elaborate skits.
A lot of skits.
I found a lot.
We'll go into it.
A lot of really good skits. I had to pick just one, but I really wish I could have picked like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I've got some things to say about that, sort of like behind the scenes stuff when we get to that part of the show. But
yeah. But yeah, it's been great. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. For anybody who's just now tuning in, essentially what we're doing is for our 10-year anniversary, we have had listeners submit favorite moments, and also internally we have selected some favorite moments, and we're gonna be going through them. We're gonna be doing commentary, and we're just gonna be talking about what the last decade has been like. Some really weird shit. I just feel like, I don't know. I was talking to Liliana about this, and it's like the fact that the show started when I was like in Missouri and has now like continued to go as I'm outside of Atlanta. It kind of feels like I drove all the way around the planet just to park my car across the street from where I grew up a little bit. And so I don't know. It just feels like we've gone places, and yet nowhere at all.
Bleak.
Oh yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
So we're going into this like Alessio said. We've got a lot of clips that we've kind of curated. Listeners have sent in clips. The question that I would like to ask, specifically because I'm looking at a document filled with emails and comments and stuff like that, is Isaac. Over the years, how would you say your reading skills have improved?
Thank you so much. I want to make you read so many of these.
Yeah, you got it, because you've got to read a decent amount of things that are related to you.
Why do I got to read them? Look, let me just say, I read good. And
Yep, that's it.
Nice, Isaac. What have you been doing for the last 10 years?
I've been reading. Okay, I've been nonstop reading.
Yeah, what were we doing in 2015? Well, yeah, so I was in Missouri. Isaac,
Yeah,
you
you
were
were.
in Atlanta.
I was still in Atlanta. I was in Atlanta and still am in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And
same room, actually. He has not left that room.
Yeah. Like he hasn't like literally in the entire time.
Literally.
He has not
Yeah.
left that room.
It's like an old boy
It's
situation.
a Death Stranding situation. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
It's all connected, baby.
Yeah. Isaac is what happens when APAS gets its way. And he has no idea what that means, so that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll imagine. Oh, that's pretty
Nice.
Thanks.
Dude, for $10.
Sick. Yeah, you could have seen him imagine.
You've seen that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. I think, Isaac, you have done some transformative shit. You were not like bouldering and rock climbing like a beast when we started.
Isaac's buff as shit, dude.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
If it was, when we started, I was like, I was a scrawny little kid just out in the world trying to make a buck.
Pillsbury Doughboy, just ready with potential.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Life is crazy. I didn't think I'd be on this podcast for so long.
You and me both, brother.
Yeah. Tell me about it. God damn.
To be fair, I mean, I guess I haven't been on it like this past season.
Yeah, I've been when I was digging for clips, I was trying to figure out where the drop off happened because there definitely was like a moment when Isaac just became cool Uncle Isaac who dips in to check on the kids from time to time. I think it might have been.
It might have been Death Stranding or. 5.
Yeah, I think it was just before I moved to New York.
Yeah,
because we had just all gone to Renton and shit.
Yeah, well, because it was because me and Alessio covered MGS 5, just the two of us. So it would have probably been around then.
Yeah. Well, the door is always open. The seat is always warm. Isaac Lim.
Isaac had longer hair in 2015 when I met him.
Is this true? Oh, that's true.
And then now he keeps it real short now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I found some old photos the other day from me and Isaac hanging out, I think in like 2007, 2006.
Oof.
Oh gosh.
And he had much longer hair. He had like the swoop going on.
I like that.
There's a picture, and this was before James joined the show officially. So it was when I came to St. Louis that one time.
Mm-hmm.
Championship belt time, yeah.
That's
when
right.
the champ ran the city, absolutely.
That's right. I remember that.
And that was also the first time I had met Isaac in person.
Yeah,
because Alessio had come to Columbus for the OGDE.
Oh yeah.
The year
right.
prior, and so then the next year I came to St. Louis, and there's a picture in the co-op y'all worked at.
Oh yeah.
Where we're sitting on the couch, and it's me doing the 2 sweet. And it's Alessio doing the thumbs up, and then it's Isaac just like doing this with his hands. Like he doesn't know what to do with his hands. And I've never wanted to recreate a picture so badly.
Yeah. We have to.
Isaac's contemplating orb.
Yeah.
This is invisible orb.
Just holding balls.
I'm actually looking at it right now. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it, but there's the picture of me, the cop. And the belt, and you got Isaac over here.
Found the one friendly cop in St. Louis.
Yeah, smiling with his coffee.
Let it be known. No, never mind. It wasn't pre Mike Brown. Was it? No, Mike Brown was 2016. Is that right?
I'll fact check you on that. I think so.
I think Mike Brown happened while I was still. It was right before James, you and I started working together because I was still doing Feast TV. I think
shout out Feast TV.
Feast TV.
2014.
2014.
Whoa.
Oh wow! So a year before the podcast, even.
Yeah. And then also in this picture in the background, remember that guy with the jewelry that was like harassing us?
Oh yeah.
We caught him in the background.
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
Caught in 4K.
Mike Brown happened 11 years ago, and nothing has changed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's move swiftly along. Please. God.
James, what the fuck have you been doing in the last 10 years? The first episode James was on was after Metal Gear Survive. I think it was Revenge.
Yeah. What year was it?
That was Let me see, because it was episode 72, I think it was,
Yeah.
with the new
right.
numbering. So it must have been like 2018.
Because I think like everything like shifts a year because of how like the
Yeah.
well, not everything.
Yeah.
But, like most.
It's
things,
crazy out there. No, it's been a wild ride, y'all. I feel like, what is that? 2018? It's like 7-8 years.
Yeah.
I am not good at math.
7 years, I think.
Yeah, about 7 years. I was like a little child back then.
I feel like
31, y'all.
Yeah, we were
Like,
all quite young.
We were young.
Yeah.
And now I still feel young.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I feel like I'm 18, but like in an older body.
Yeah, I feel powerful.
And legitimately because of like
virile.
The virile. I hate that fuck. I hate that word. For me, I think legitimately because of the transition, I feel like I am kind of aging backwards a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's very crazy.
Some Benjamina Button.
Yeah. Benjamina Button. I do want to actually, because if Revengeance was James's first episode, I just want to like throw out how insane it is, and we are going to be visiting this later, how insane it is that not 2 episodes later was the fan fiction episode where he enshrined himself immediately at MGM history.
Yeah.
So
it's very funny. I'd forgotten about some.
That
of
couldn't have happened that fast.
Side episodes.
Because I don't think you were on Metal Gear Solid 4 at all, and then we went on that little hiatus, and then Survive was our first episode back. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy. But anyway, I don't want to belabor the point too much further. I guess let's do the Patreon deal super quickly. I don't want to drag anything out.
Isaac, do you want to do the Patreon?
Let me do it.
Not even
Isaac
could fumble his way through that.
Well, we do have I do want to shout out the sponsor for the episode real quick. This episode is sponsored by David Johnson.
Ooh,
new fresh blood, fresh patron,
fresh meat.
I hope you've been digging it, David, and thank you so much because your contribution helps the show continue.
100%. If you want to sponsor the show, we pick a new patron every week or every episode, I should say, to listen or to be the sponsor of the podcast. That is one of the things you can get at the $10 tier of our Patreon. You can also get video podcasts, which means that if you're a $10 patron, you could be watching this right now and seeing our faces. Isaac's just like we're all doing stuff. Isaac's just like
Isaac looks like he's hacking. He's like looking all around.
Don't you want to see that?
So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That also counts for the Patriot Club, which is our Patreon exclusive podcast. You get video of that. But if you want audio of the Patriot Club, you can donate at $5 a month. That'll get you access to the Patriot Club. And then at $1 a month, you get in on the ground floor and you get access to our Discord, which is where all the cool kids are hanging out and all the cool things are happening. And you can check that out. All of those tiers get access to all of our pre-2025 Patreon content just for jumping in. So that's kind of crazy.
A lot of cool shit. We got some Let's Plays. We got some Patriot Club episodes.
I will
65
say,
episodes of the Patriot Club.
You can't even get a sandwich for $5, but you can get all this content. Come on.
And you can find all of that. You can find all of that stuff at patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays.
You can find stories like that in the Bible. I don't know. That's like there's a Venture Brothers episode that literally ends with like a face in the sky that just says, "You can find more stories just like this one in the Bible."
And if you want, you can send it to Zoom. ZOOM Box 350 Boston, Mass. 02134.
Whoa.
That's a shoot. That's the Zoom from PBS.
Oh, got it. I was like, did we just fucking dox something?
Send it to Zoom. I don't even know if anybody has anymore. ZOOM Box 350 Boston, Mass. 02134.
That's
nice.
crazy.
Send it to Zoom.
That was impressive.
That is very good. Nice. Well, Lily. Well, I feel like this one is very much so an Isaac geared email, but I don't want to give.
It's such a long email.
It is quite long.
Which one is it? Is it the first one?
The very first one. So here's what we're gonna do. Lily, I think you take Joe. and then Isaac, I think you just take Kyle's little 3-sentencer down at the bottom.
Okay.
I'll
So
highlight.
if you,
there you go. It's this one.
I'm really
you
appreciating
It's like over here, jingle the keys, jingle the keys over here. Isaac.
I'm really appreciating
Alright.
the trust in that y'all have in me. Y'all have instilled. That's what I've learned over the past 10 years.
No.
Friendship.
Our trusted friend Isaac Lim.
Yeah. Going into this episode, that's the weird vibe that I'm getting, is that Isaac's like done with us and he's just showing up for contractual obligations.
I'm done with y'all professionally.
Contractual obligation.
How the fuck did we not go to Isaac's house when Lily came to Georgia?
It's a great question.
I don't know, man.
Wow.
You tell me.
All right, Lily, take it away.
Well, we're going to read... Fucking Jesus H. Christ. We are going to read an email here from Joe, who says, "Hey, pals. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations on 10 years of the podcast. Good fuck." That was me editorializing. I discovered the show in early 2021. In my never-ending search for things to listen to while I work, one day I decided to see what was available for Metal Gear Solid podcast. I discovered Metal Gear Mondays, and I jumped in listening from the beginning. I immediately fell in love with the cast and their different takes on the games as you guys played through each title in a franchise that I had spent years of my life playing. When I think of favorite pod moments, the first thing that comes to mind is the adventures of drunken Roy Campbell with PTSD fighting off Gecko, or his brother, the legendary soldier Matt Campbell. Classic. I also enjoyed the fumbling in the dark with Isaac Lim segments. Sorry if I misspelled his name. Spelled his name
Nailed
just
it.
fine, brother. I love hearing how first-time players tackle obstacles in Metal Gear that I would blink right past because I played the games so much. I really enjoyed when the interview episodes started rolling out. It was nice to hear from all the cast of Metal Gear and the memories they have about the franchise. I especially loved Jennifer Hale and Debbie Mae West episodes, as they both had great stories. Not sure how possible it is, but I'd love to hear an interview with the voice of Eva now that the actress has been revealed, and maybe a conversation with Cody Rhodes about his experiences playing Metal Gear Solid, if at all possible.
The American Nightmare himself.
The American Nightmare himself. Wishful thinking. At the expense of going on too long, once again, thank you for creating this amazing podcast on my favorite video game series, and I look forward to more new content, hopefully for another 10 years, providing Konami remakes more Metal Gears in the future.
Yeah, you hear that,
Joe.
Konami?
Hear that,
Buckle
Konami?
up.
They just asked, it's time for news, Metal Gear news. They just asked what Metal Gear games people would like them to remake.
I don't know.
recently.
How about all of them?
Everybody say Metal Gear 1.
Yeah,
for 100%. That'd be incredible.
As far as interviews are concerned, we are currently scheduling this, but we are going to have Volgan himself, Neil Ross, appear on the
show soon. Okay. Jodie Benson revealed recently as the voice of Eva, a secret that was held for 20 years. The Little Mermaid herself. Don't know how possible it's going to be. We are going to try. We're working on it. Cody Rhodes.
Worst case, her agent is in Atlanta. Isaac,
so he's just gonna
Jodie
bum
Benson.
rush the
So
offices.
worst case, if they don't respond, I'm going to just go to the office and be like, "Hello."
Cody Rhodes, I looked into. Cody Rhodes costs a lot money to bring into the fold. I would love to talk to him.
Fucking TKO Endeavor.
Fucking adrenaline in my soul. Metal Gear podcast. Cody Rhodes. I would love to talk to Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of money.
If you're hearing this, you don't have to play their corporate games. You can join.
You don't. You can just
you
be
can
on
join.
Here. Tell you what, if everybody who's listening to this right now donated $10 a month one time, we could afford Cody Rhodes. Just saying. Oh shit.
Or we save all that money and just have AI Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Could do that too. They'll never know.
Yeah.
AI is so good now. It's not.
We'll just deep fake Cody Rhodes' face on James's body for the video.
1,000%. Easy.
So we'll let Isaac read the next section, and I have a question for Isaac after you get done reading Kyle's email.
Hold on. I can't seem to.
Hold on. What was that about trust, Isaac?
All right, here we go. Sorry, my laptop is like 15 years old, and
jeez.
it's doing things right now. So
Doing
Doing
things. I love it.
things. It's like making an
things.
omelet.
let it.
Doing
it
its
just went all the
taxes.
way to the end. Oh gosh, I'm starting
This
over.
is great television.
Yeah. All right.
Scroll up. I see your
Scroll
cursor.
up.
I see your
Scroll
cursor.
up. Scroll up. It's over here.
I'm pulling it up on my phone because that's the way it's.
He's pulling it up on his phone.
Alrighty. Are
Yeah,
you ready?
There you go.
What's that on the back of your phone?
I was gonna say Isaac showing his credit card information
that
live on the camera.
macros.
Wow. So if you pay for the $10 a month, you can also steal Isaac's identity.
It's a train ticket, you know.
It's a deal.
I'm a world traveler.
Sure, yeah.
World travel.
All right, this is from Kyle. Kyle, no last name. All right. There's a football coach at Iowa State University, and every time I hear him brought up, I burst out laughing, and it brings me back to probably the hour and a half worth of ramblings you guys have done over our favorite Colonel brother, Matt Campbell. Anyway, I remember Lily laughing her ass off to the segment. It was a good one, and congratulations.
Thanks, Kyle.
Thanks,
shout out to Kyle, our PRGE friend who we met at Portland. Him and his wife went to dinner with us. Wonderful people.
It was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
The question that I have for you, Isaac, is a question that I'm going to ask in a segment I like to call Fumbling in the Dark with Isaac Lim. Oh, we're back.
No.
There it is. Do you... Can you? I want to see if you can recall Matt Campbell and everything that has, like, the whole concept of Matt Campbell for me in this segment. Oh no!
Why you do this?
That's the bit. That's the gambit, dude. We got it.
The funny part is that Isaac could probably just like shoot from the hip and probably get like 80% of it.
80, yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. You're Isaac Lim. We have to do it.
Well, I don't know if you heard Kyle's email, but Matt Campbell is a football coach.
Yeah,
from Iowa State.
From which college? Do you even remember
Iowa
what college without looking at your phone? There at Iowa State
University.
Yes.
ISU.
Not Grinnell, which is a great school in Iowa.
Wow, shout out Grinnell.
Shout out Grinnell.
Not Hermione. So Matt Campbell, if we recall back to the early days of Metal Gear,
early
he was
days.
a colonel. Early days before that other guy, but we don't talk about him. But anyway, yeah. So Matt Campbell, he's in charge of these big bad organizations, right? And he's telling you're killing me here.
No, it's just big. So there's a clip we're gonna play where you just always jump to that adjective anytime you're describing.
I gotta say, I don't know that I've met anybody in my life. I'm 33 years old. I don't know that I've met anybody in my life that can make me laugh as hard as I do just by saying normal words as I say.
Yeah. It's a talent.
like big.
Oh no.
I'll wrap this up. All right, so
good shit.
So the whole thing is, he gets Snake to do his bidding and goes on these missions and for the hoorahs and whatnot of the worlds. And and then he was a robot and, just You know.
Oh, he's talking about Matt's brother.
Oh, he's talking about Roy.
Roy.
That's Colonel
Roy
Colonel Campbell. We're talking about Matt Campbell.
I'm so sorry. Now we're back. Now we're back. All right.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank
The
you
next
for that.
time, next time we see
Incredible.
Paul, I 100% have got to ask him to just do like a parody, like be Matt Campbell,
Yeah, I
or like
think
a
so.
sketch.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, didn't
you're right.
Mike pay him? Didn't Liquid Metal Mike pay him
He
to do
he
that?
did he gave me just to do a message for us. It wasn't like a Matt Campbell thing.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure.
gotta go back. Shit, should have pulled that.
Wow.
Shit.
So
Isaac,
I
that was
messed
pretty
up.
close.
I messed up.
Well,
you know.
it's a good thing that we have the origin story
The evidence.
queued up and ready to go.
All right, let's do
Cue
it.
it here.
He meets up with Meryl, and like her dad, Matt Campbell.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so they introduce a whole new character to Metal Gear.
So my favorite
exclusively
thing
via
about this-
text.
Exclusively via text for the Snake Tail, knowing full well that as people who have played Metal Gear Solid 1 that Colonel Campbell is actually her father. But anyway,
Yeah.
Matt Campbell.
Good old Matthew Campbell.
Yeah, died in El Dorado. And she joined the mission because of that.
Yeah, you forget to mention that she's actually on the side of the terrorists.
Yeah, no, you find that out later, like here shortly. But like he finds like Snake finds Metal Gear that's been like rusty and covered in dust and hasn't been used in however long. And
But they couldn't make a model for that, so you have to use your imagination.
right, no, so it's all text at this point. And then Colonel Gorlukovich shows up and is like holding Meryl hostage with a gun, and Snake's like, "Let her go," and he does. And then Meryl is working with Gorlukovich. And said that it was part of her father's dying wish.
For reasons.
Yeah, for reasons. And then Sergey tries to kill Snake, and Meryl's like, "You said that Snake you wouldn't kill Snake," and Sergey's like, "I lied," or something like that.
Well, actually, he doesn't. We just read that he does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. And it's just like this whole thing where it's just like Matt Campbell was
Just
like
that name,
Matthew.
he was like part of a project to develop a Metal Gear for El Dorado
because
during
of
the Cold
course he
War.
was.
Yeah, during the Cold War, because like it was under the control of a pro-American dictator or something like that. I don't fucking know. And then like Matt Campbell I have to say
He's my favorite character in Metal Gear.
Matt
If anybody
Campbell
ever asks.
Matt Campbell went AWOL or for some reason, and then I guess Sergey killed Matt Campbell for going AWOL or something like that,
But
and that's why
tells-
Colonel Campbell hates Gorlukovich.
Yeah, but apparently Gorlukovich tells Meryl that Roy Campbell killed Matt Campbell.
Yeah,
Which doesn't make any fucking sense.
yeah, and then Colonel Campbell tells Snake like that rusty old Metal Gear might still have nuclear weapons. So Snake goes and deals with that, and oh my god, and what am I even saying anymore?
If you'd like to replicate this experience and you don't want to play the Snake Tail, I strongly urge you to start the tanker, pause it as soon as you can play it, look at a Wikipedia entry on the paragraph, unpause it, play about 10 minutes, look at the Wikipedia next paragraph description, and just do that all the way through, and turn your volume off, and that is essentially the Snake Tail. Just pretend that Olga is Meryl, and there you go.
Yeah.
Easy.
Nice.
Well, pretty spot on, Isaac. Basically,
Yeah.
got it in
Thank
one.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Was
also do wanna-
was that the same episode that we opened with Isaac describing what happened last week? And it's like Roy Campbell rolls up in a limo and rolls the window down and whispers to Snake. Do you guys remember that whole thing?
I might have been actually, yeah. I also do want to also like make sure that we call out the fact that we were already kind of obsessed with Matt Campbell because of that clip and because of that Snake Tail, but the reason why our fandom escalated was because of Liquid Metal Mike, shouts out,
Oh
who
yeah.
sent us a drawing that he did on his workbench of Matt Campbell that canonized him as just Roy Campbell with Meryl's hair for us. And if you look at the episode image of this episode, depending on where you're seeing it, if you're looking at the big wide version, look up in the top right, and if you're the square version, look on the bottom left. But I basically retooled the end of Metal Gear Monday's art for this as well, and Matt Campbell is on there. So take a peek if you don't know what Matt Campbell looks like. That is an original Liquid Metal Mike drawing that we included in there.
God bless him.
God bless.
So we're going to continue with
Yes.
I Malati di Metal Gear, which is Italian for the sick people of Metal Gear. I don't know why we sound sick in every old episode. Yeah, Isaac made a good point. He said it's probably because Alessio was a chain smoking fucking chimney at the time. So that probably has a lot to do with it.
I also did smoke around that time as well. I stopped smoking like, God, how old would I have been in 2015? That was 10 years ago, so 22. So I was smoking for like the first 3 years of the podcast.
Oh wow.
That's
crazy.
Dang.
Fun fact, I turn 36 a week and a half from today.
Yeah, you do.
Dang, yeah.
So that's crazy.
Big boy.
I'm
Double
dying.
up. No.
Old snake, fox die.
Cry.
I'm gonna take this next email just because I get a little ego stroking in the second paragraph, which I'm excited about. Thanks, Tony.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Thanks, Tony.
I don't know how I feel about this. The problem. I'm just gonna call this out ahead of the end. The problem with this is that he brings up the. You know what? You read that paragraph, and then I'll bring up my thing.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. So sweet, amazing, best fan ever, Tony, writes, reminding us of Cletus Ocelot. And also Adam Hilton requested this section, as did Jess Davis, I think, and a few other people. This is like a very requested.
I could never listen if you would have told me how many people loved Cletus Ocelot. Just Cletus in general, the character of Cletus that I just randomly invented, I couldn't have ever predicted that. That was such a throwaway thing.
It's going to be good. But Tony writes, I'm a 41-year-old married dad of 2 girls in Glasgow, Scotland.
Hell
That's amazing. It's really
sick
cool.
as fuck.
I have been and still am to this day a huge Metal Gear fan. I am in the sad, unfortunate position that I have no one in my life to talk to about the games. They mean more to me than just a game to play for a few hours now and then. Came across your podcast about 5 years ago and listened to every minute of every episode twice over up until Alessio departed. I did not die. I left the podcast. Post Alessio was the Kiefer Sutherland moment for me. It just wasn't David Hayter anymore. No offense to the others.
And
thanks,
here's what I thanks, Tony. Here's what I have to say about that is it's like you have the problem is that me and Alessia are like the David and the hater of the David Hayter, and you still had one of those things.
That's true.
Should have listened to the rest of it.
Also, I don't know. Kiefer Sutherland did a fantastic job.
He did do a good job.
He did a good job. I'm just saying there was a point where, and then I left the podcast.
Yeah, there was literally a point where no one on this episode right now was on the podcast.
Which, okay, I kind of love. I feel like it's very like old WBCW soap opera drama of us.
Hell yeah.
There's something I really love about that being in the canon.
I think about like a show like Terrace House in like where it's like 6 people come in and then they slowly find their reason for living and then they leave and then new people come in and eventually
nice. That sounds awesome.
And eventually the entire cast leaves and then it's only the new cast, but you become familiar with the new cast, so they're old cast, and then the new cast becomes the old cast becomes a new cast.
I'm seeing Isaac's eyes like dart around, like he's trying to put 2 and 2 together. The math equations are floating.
Yeah, it's like the white lady with the math problems.
The white lady.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I know.
True. I didn't know.
While we're talking about all this, I wanted to put this at the front, but I totally forgot. 10 years Metal Gear Mondays, you're hearing our voices right now. We are sure we are the predominant voices, but I just want to say that over the last 10 years, we've had so many guests, so many hosts, so many friends, so many interviews, and countless people behind the scenes, and people encouraging us and helping us and all this other shit. So there wouldn't be 10 years of Metal Gear Mondays without tons of other people, and we can name names, but I don't want to sit here and just rattle off like 30 people's names. And so I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been involved with the project since 2015. Let me continue with Tony.
Anyway, continue with Tony.
Hey, you know, Tori was your best friend, which we'll hear about later. Tony is my best friend now. So sorry, guys. Bye, Isaac.
Damn.
Bye, Isaac.
All right. It was a good run, Tony. All the best.
Bye. Bye, Lily. Bye, James. Bye, everybody. I'm going to Scotland.
Don't we all wish?
Well, shit. I know North Ireland is in the EU, but I think that's the only part of the UK.
North Ireland, is it really? Is Northern Ireland part of the EU and also part of the UK?
I think
good for them, honestly.
Yeah, because let's just say your boys eyeballing some potential moving places.
Yeah, I fucking bet.
All right.
Oh, brother.
Anyway, okay. Additionally, I reached out to Liliana a few years ago when at the time Sam was going through some tough times. I received a very thoughtful and heartfelt reply, which meant more to me than she will ever understand. Your podcast holds a place in my heart like no other. I've run half marathons to your voices, decorated my house to your podcast, spent countless night shifts in my job at the Scottish Ambulance Service listening to you. I'm delighted the gang are back together. I cannot wait to hear your discussion around Death Stranding 2 and Metal Gear Delta. This time I will be listening weekly as opposed to arriving to the party 2 years too late like last time. I need to let you know this. There was a conversation during the 3rd episode of your Phantom Pain review where Liliana is doing a stupid voice of Ocelot and keeps saying the word boss. I literally cried tears of laughter and have revisited that section countless times. I know this message is completely random and filled with the rantings of a very enthusiastic guy. I'm just delighted that you're back. Anyway, thanks for reading. Sincerely, thank you, Tony. I know we've been
before we get into the clip.
Yeah,
not enough of a place in your heart to keep listening to me on the podcast, Tony. I do legitimately remember that that email, and it was I do remember responding to Tony, and just very thoughtful. Just a very thoughtful guy. And I do want to also apologize to Tony actually because Tony sent this via Instagram back in May before we like established that the contact email was a thing, and I just didn't look at the messages in Instagram at that time. So I apologize to Tony that it's been this late that we've brought this up, but it kind of worked out because it's on this episode. So
there you go.
Thank you, Tony.
Weird. Apparently just a section of Northern Ireland is in the EU. What the fuck is this weird little bubble?
The world's out of control.
Yeah, it's out of control.
Also, shout out Tony. Tony's my dad's name.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Tony Reich news.
Tony Reich news.
It's a good name.
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever thought of like a Scot named Tony before.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if that's a traditional Scottish name or not, but when I hear Tony, I think of like Italian dudes named Anthony, like Antonio or something. Yeah. But anyway, all right, let's play the goddamn clip.
Play the goddamn clip.
I just wanted to make sure that we pleased the longtime listeners and finally had a good old-fashioned conundrum in the middle of an episode.
We haven't had a good conundrum here in a while on Metal Gear Mondays, and I just wanted to... This episode's brought to you by the letter C, conundrum.
Can you explain to me how you do that voice? What are you doing with your mouth and your head?
So it's kind of like, have you ever like held your breath and like gave yourself a headache by like shaking?
Yeah.
It's kind of like halfway to that point without actually hurting yourself.
That's pretty great. Okay.
So it's like
you mean something kind of like this, Sam?
A little bit like that, yeah, kind of like that.
I gotta just like throw it out of the back of my throat. My wife is probably fucking
swearing in the other room right now. She's like trying to sleep, and
what is going on?
She's like, "Is
So,
he
yeah,
trying
so
to
it's
do a
kinda like-
Cletus at 10:41 in the afternoon?"
It's the best way I can explain how to do is like it's kind of like you're trying to stick the back of your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
Nice. Yeah, I think it'll be good.
So it's kind of like this. You just kind of gotta pretend. You gotta kind of do it like this.
I really wish that Ocelot sounded like that in this game.
Let the legend come to life. Go, big boss. It's no use. She could be a spy, or me, or you. We're all spies here. I'm Revolver Ocelot. Some call me Shalashaska. I'm real good at shooting guns. Look at this little puppy. He'll be a good soldier, and someday when he's bigger.
Oh my god! I don't think I've lost my shit on this show in a long time.
The rifling. The decoration serves no purpose. It serves no purpose. But you got some good shooting, kid. Boss, you should come to base. The men miss you.
You just saying "boss" and that voice cracks me up.
Boss. Boss.
There's like a sadness to it, kind of. It's like when you say it, it's like, man, boss hasn't looked in your direction in quite a while.
Boss, I miss you. I haven't seen your face in so long. Boss. Boss. Boss.
Oh my god. All right.
No, that is not the Whopper.
Oh my god.
Oh, should I just do the rest of the episode with that voice?
No, please don't. I don't think my lungs could handle it. Oh my god.
A little throw forward to one of my favorite moments of the podcast. But
So good.
I don't even know. Can I even do? Hold on. I don't even know if I could do that voice anymore. Boss! Oh, it's I still got it, baby.
Still got
Oh, I still got it, baby. I'm here. Cletus is back, everybody. Cletus never fucking left. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Anyway.
I don't know. I'm gonna need like the Trailer Park Boys version of Motherface.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you everybody who emphatically wrote in asking for that to be.
Yeah, multiple people. I do want to bring up too, Tony, when Tony was bringing up the email that he sent, he put Sam in quotation marks, which I do appreciate. I made a little note because I was the one that made the post about requesting emails and clips and memories and stuff. But it holds true. Obviously, 10 years of doing this podcast. We've been back doing it for like 4 or 5 months now, something like that. Obviously, there is a very long history of this podcast where I am not the person that I am now. Sam was that person. I was that person, and
specifically Cletus.
Specifically, Cletus was on the podcast in spirit and in physical form.
But I'm like super happy. I'm super comfortable with like who I am and who I have become in the time that I've been going through my transition and stuff like that. So like, I think it's fun to look back and like see how far they've come. And I think one of my favorite things about doing stuff like this is like you can kind of mark where you were in your like personal, physical, emotional development at the time. And it's just really fun to like look back at those times, knowing where I am now and like what I am, just like what I'm doing, and see that person. So like I don't begrudge people who like, again, like we couldn't, if I was like super sensitive about
I don't even think we would have pulled any of these clips.
We wouldn't have done this episode. So I gotta, so I think I'm just like, and that's not the case. Like, I don't want to like talk. I don't want to like pretend that my experience is like the trans universal experience, because it's not. Everybody has other things, and so that may not hold true for another trans person in your life or another trans person that you know. But for me, it's like I've been public facing in some way, shape, or form for basically my entire adult life, which is fucking crazy. And I think I don't know. It's just I have a different perspective on that kind of stuff. So I appreciate as long as you're not active voice calling me Sam, I'm fine.
Yeah.
So that's good. Yeah.
Nice. Isaac, if you were ever wondering what we were doing on episodes without you,
it was that.
It was
absolutely that.
I really missed out.
Yeah.
We had to fill the void in our hearts
with Cletus. Is what we had to do.
Big shout out Cletus.
Isaac, did you ever end up playing Metal Gear Solid 5? I can't remember.
I've picked it up a couple times and I have not finished.
Word.
Maybe I will. I don't know.
It's we got a remaster on our hands.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
I'm actually very surprised we crammed Metal Gear Solid 5 into like 4 episodes or 3 episodes. Yeah, because they're like 4 hour fucking or 3.5 hour long episodes or something.
Yeah. Which actually did it justice, I feel, which is crazy.
Cletus was born out of pure exhaustion.
Yeah. I would be, honestly, because that was our final coverage episode. So yeah, definitely pure exhaustion. I would love to.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I would love to do Metal Gear Solid 5 again necessarily, but
I would.
I haven't played it in a while.
I would love to.
If we ever went back and did Metal Gear Solid 5, I think my goal for that would be to do it in more reasonable chunks as opposed to 3.5 to 4 hour opuses.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that game, a majority of it is just being like, you go from point A to point B and you can run or use a Jeep. And it's just
and then a lot of it's a podcast.
Yeah. And a lot of it is literally a podcast. Fuck, I feel like I was about to say one of my favorite moments in all of the show. I just want to say this. There's no like clip associated, but it does involve Isaac. So I just wanted to, while we're talking about Isaac before he left the show, was when we were recording the first spooky month we ever did with Silent Hill 2 and Uzumaki. I don't know. It was just, I feel like on one of those 2 episodes, funny enough, and I'm not saying this to blow up Isaac's spot, but on one of those 2 episodes, I think Isaac fell asleep.
Yeah, at the end.
And like
we were doing the outro, Isaac fell asleep.
Yeah.
Did I?
But I will say that like Isaac was super engaged in both of those episodes, and I just remember like really digging in deep and talking about those things with you. And so I just wanted to let you know that I remember that. I really enjoyed those 2 episodes. So
they were a lot of fun. I had nightmares.
Hell yeah. Ready to do it again with a more realistic, even scarier version, Isaac?
Yeah. Silent Hill 2 remake. And then we have to watch the 4-episode anime version of Uzumaki and cover that.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. The first episode's very pretty. You can tell
the rest of it, there's something happened to the rest of it. We don't talk about the rest of it.
It fell off a truck.
Yeah.
Lily, do you want to queue up these next 2 bits?
Yeah.
I don't know why I lumped them together. I think it's because originally there weren't so many of these, and so I was like trying to group them in a way that we could talk about.
Yeah. Alessio has what I would call a reputation. And that is something that became very clear over the course of this podcast. Alessio likes it when powerful female figures step on his body and degrade him.
Who among us?
Thank you. I like women who are strong-willed and know what they want, and they're mean about it.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I'm about to fucking listen. It's okay. Yes, true. I am very gay. Okay, and that was something that I discovered over. It's actually very funny because actually one of the journeys that I went on the podcast was like my sexual fucking life, my journey. And there was like a period of time where if you go back and listen to the podcast, like Sam is gay. Like that's the thing. And then I was like, bye. And then I was like, no, I don't like men. Men are stupid. And then I was like, oh, I'm a woman and I like women. And now I'm gay again. So it's kind of like a full circle moment.
Truly.
The Ouroboros.
And ever since the Ouroboros of homosexuality, yes. And ever since that all happened, can I tell you, I understand Alessio more than I've ever understood him in my life.
Wow.
But one of the things
in this exact example that we're about to talk about, I just need people to know it has nothing to do with like blonde, shapely women.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is specifically like the vibe, like the attitude.
You say that, and then there is a slight anecdote towards the end of this clip about the wife. So okay, if you say so. Anyway, we will play this clip about Bowsette.
Also from spooky season. Funny enough.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like the...
Yeah, I think Vamp's Hallway is gorier, technically, but I think
Vamp's Hallway
Ninja's
is
creepier.
Ninja's is creepier, Vamp's is gorier.
Yeah. He bites those boys.
Yeah,
I want Bowsette to bite me. No, I'm kidding.
Holy shit. That was that is spoilers, that's our number one spookiest moment.
I was not prepared. I'm sorry, guys.
I was not prepared for that.
I just want Monster Girls to step on me. All right, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bowsette has awakened something. No, it's not. No, I guess Bowsette hasn't awakened. It's always been there. It's just now it's like bubbling on the surface. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, we're all here now.
I've known Alessio for a long time, and he
just always wanted to get stepped on.
Just always wants to get stepped on by Monster Girls. How's you stop me if this is too personal. How's the crusade to get Kristen to dress
Kristen
up as Bowsette for Halloween?
I have no idea. I've not been home in 2 weeks, so I have no idea.
Oh man, maybe that'll be a surprise when you get home. Yeah. She'll just be dressed as Bowsette, and then
oh no,
then you can die.
I literally just instantly die. Mm-hmm. I'll be on the news. But yeah.
Anyway.
Cyber Ninja's Hallway.
Right.
So a man gets chopped in half.
Yeah, I feel like that might have been the smoothest joke I've ever told in my life. The see you on the news.
See you on the news is so fucking funny.
I do want to also mention that there is I don't know if I still have it on my phone or where it is, but there is an image of Alessio at Renton City Retro being stepped on by a person who was cosplaying as Bowsette at the convention.
And I did not. Maybe I was the one who asked her. I can't remember.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was 100% the one who you were the one.
She was really fucking stoked about it though. She was
she was super into it. Which I feel like if you're gonna dress as Bowsette, you kind of have to do that. I guess. You don't have to.
I was for research purposes looking at pictures of Bowsette. And I realized that fucking Bernice from Zenless Zone Zero is literally just Bowsette minus the shell and the horns and plus a flamethrower. And I was just like, all right.
It's a lot of changes and substitutions you have to make that comparison. I did send you that tattoo that I saw on Reddit earlier.
It actually looked pretty cool.
It was a good looking tattoo, but also it was like busty Bowsette, like with her like tits together and on somebody's forearm.
What is up with people having like super
shit like that on their
tattoos?
forearms?
It's
truly don't know.
Isaac, I don't know if it's like this near where you live, but where I'm at, I have noticed so many fucking people who drive around with tons of anime stickers on their cars. It is very weird. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah. I've seen a couple wrapped cars with the
wrapped cars. Holy shit!
The anime plastered. You know,
it's crazy. I don't know what is up.
The anime
Georgia.
I guess you can try that in a small town, huh?
Yeah, people are fucking hyped for anime in Georgia.
Who knew?
Isn't Texas running that fucking anti-anime bill? By the way, yeah, they're saying that anime is too provocative for their children.
Isn't there like a pretty big anime convention that takes place in Texas every year?
Also all of the recording studios for the VO sessions are in Texas.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, very weird. Anyway, everybody go do homework. It's been a weird case to follow. Lily, you want to tee up this next one?
I don't even remember what or why. I guess we were talking about we were outroing an episode. This is our when we remastered MGS1. So like in the chronicling, it's like our number 1 episode, but it's like the remaster of our original coverage.
Right.
And our first ever remaster actually, which is kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, I think I just kind of the powers that be are preventing me from truly commenting on this. So
all right, I'm just gonna hit play before we all get black bagged.
Are we just uploading our consciousness to the internet? I feel like that's what's happening.
Yeah, this is like a true living time capsule. Like you'll be able to track your growth as a person.
It's true.
Well, like this is what the Living Tribunal has like been leading us towards this whole time is
holy shit, Sam's going off the deep end.
They can recreate our bodies, but they can't recreate our minds. So
what the fuck
they have to use our tweets and our Facebook posts and our social media posts to really build a construct.
Amen.
Like, so that they can fill our brains. They can fill our brains with like our actual thoughts, and that way they have a real lifelike model of us for when they inevitably consume the world.
Yep.
The lolly lulelo.
Sounds right.
Sam, I love you. That was amazing. Oh man, the king of vamping himself, Sam Wright. That was phenomenal.
That was real good. Also, James, you were talking about this fucking episode whenever you were talking about the time capsule.
Yeah, here we are.
Fucking.
What's fun? I'm having like an out of body moment because when we started recording tonight, I was thinking about time capsules.
Oh, weird.
And so to find out, I was like, oh, good, I've already talked about this on the show. I don't need to get into it again.
Yeah.
That's because we've backed our personalities up to the internet.
Yeah.
The Living Tribunal's got us, baby.
The Living Tribunal's got us taken.
Always got our back. Always got our back, the Living Tribunal.
Where's the dead tribunal?
the Grateful Dead Tribunal.
Grateful Dead Tribunal.
Isaac, do you want to read this email from Matt to tee up this next thing?
Yeah. Ooh. Might need to get to my phone again. Oh boy.
I was gonna say, yeah, flash that debit card, baby.
Right. Flash
that debit card.
It is on page 3.
I gotcha.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. This is from Matt, aka Ferg, on Discord. I don't know if you wanted me to say that, but
that's fine. Yeah, it's in there.
Ferg, it is. Good evening from the UK, or good evening from the UK.
There you go.
I can't continue.
We just lost a listener.
I'm sorry. All right, my favorite moment has to be the Cyborg Ninja song to the theme of Last Resort in the remastered MGS1. Every time I hear it, I crack up laughing, and when I play the game, I sing it as the boss battle. I don't even know what
my head into the ground. I am Cyborg Ninja. Yeah, that was the whole bit. There's a whole verse there.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Great to finally get in touch. Matt, aka Ferg, on Discord.
Hi, Matt.
P.S. Hey, is it too much to request a complete song with an available download?
Ooh.
Guys,
maybe that's I mean, we haven't really announced this, but every year we are talking about taking a holiday break starting at the end of November. Mm-hmm. So maybe something like this might be our fun gift after the holiday return. I'm just gonna track down the instrumental, which I know exists because Isaac and I used to have some favorite Last Resort remixes back in the day. Shout out Holotronics.
Yep.
I do love that moment because it's just really like we legitimately just round robin improving the fucking Cyborg Ninja songs at the last resort.
Let's hear it.
I love shit like that, man. Let's hear it.
Is this right after he starts fucking slamming his head into the ground? So that's how the fight ends, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. I love that scene. It's so ouch, you know? You feel me on that?
It's so ouch.
Have you ever gotten on all
so
fours and just slammed your head into the ground?
A couple times.
Isn't that like a Papa Roach lyric?
Wow.
Yeah,
like no, that's
probably.
Cut my life in two pieces. Come on.
Slam my head into the ground.
Two pieces.
Slam my head into the ground. This is Cyborg Ninja.
Bone and sinew, no cheating. Don't give a fuck.
That's good.
I'm a prisoner of death. Hurt me more, snake.
They call me Frank Yeager. Jesus Christ. Wow. That was a choice
good.
moment.
What an opening.
I can tell you right here, right now, that's on Instagram.
Oh, for
This time,
sure on
3 weeks
Instagram.
from
Holy
now,
shit.
Or whatever.
I love me and James's simultaneous wow.
The synchronized wow, yeah.
Wow. I think
that
was
that you
that's back when
literally
James
okay.
and I spent time with each other like every fucking day.
Yeah.
for, like,
Okay, but no,
multiple years.
okay. You bring up Instagram because I was obviously doing the Instagram clips then as well as I'm doing now. I can't remember which one, but legitimately recently there was a moment where you both did that again within the last.
Was it wow or was it a sigh? I think we both went.
It was.
"Oh, yeah."
It was like we
yeah.
were laughing about something, and it was like a at the same time, and it was
Yeah.
like very much like a contented sigh. It's on Instagram. You can look them up.
Hell yeah.
Clips.
That's so funny.
That's a good one.
Recently,
That's
like
a
in
good
this. Yeah.
I do have to ask Matt. So Matt says my favorite moment has to be blah blah blah, and then he goes, "Every time I hear it, I crack up laughing." Matt, how many times are you hearing that? Do we need to do a wellness check?
Every
A
day.
wellness check. Well, he says every time I hear it, I crack up laughing. When I play the game, I sing it as the boss battle begins. So we need to track Matt's average on like how often he's going back and playing GS1 because that'll.
I mean, it is a wonderful game.
It is a wonderful game.
Also, I do have to ask, why do we have so many fucking UK listeners? It's crazy.
They yearn for the Metal Gears.
Yeah, anyway, I guess
A
it's
fun
continue.
little bit we do on the Discord is that people from the UK aren't welcome.
Oh my God. Which is funny because half the people in on that
I
joke
know, half
are
of them
from
are.
the UK.
Yeah. That's not real. That's not true. It's just like we have like we have an emoji that's like the Union Jack with like an anti symbol in there just because it's like it's become a bit at this point. It started with Matt Dragonhide Matt.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you for the
yeah.
database, Matt.
Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, also shout out to Matt for creating the interactive database which allowed people to pull these moments in the first place. So
and
if you want,
there's two Matts. So Ferg Matt
yeah.
is not Dragonhide Matt. Dragonhide Matt was the one that created the database.
Yeah.
Ferg Matt is just a chill hang. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you go to search.metalgearmondays.com, you can search any word and it will take you to that section of that episode.
Yeah.
So good.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Try looking up bad stuff because it's very funny.
Try looking up Dustin
Bad
Diamond if you don't.
Yeah.
there's so many
So much.
instances. Speaking of things to look at, oh my God, we perfectly teed this up. So just for shits and giggles, we were looking up crazy shit and somebody looked up someone's name and it brought us to this clip. So
I
I'm
think
just
this
gonna
was
play
Chad.
it.
Didn't Chad look this up or did you look this up?
I
Chad
think I
did.
looked. I think I looked.
Okay.
No, Chad looked up the R slur.
Oh
no.
God. Don't look up that one.
Yikes.
Please don't look up that one.
And but then I looked up something that led us to this. So I'm just gonna hit play.
A vote. What Fox News doesn't want you to know: a vote for Solid Snake is throwing your vote away. Don't do it. Vote for Trump.
Oh man.
Woo. Okay, so yeah, we got
Somebody
old
vaping?
friends, we got new friends, we got vape friends. We're back here with the newest part of the Metal Gear Solid 3 coverage.
I don't know why, but it's like something about us laughing about that and then it divulging into pure chaos is so funny to me.
That laugh too.
Oh man,
I do want to clarify.
I miss Cameron's laugh. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, even if it sounds a little weird and homoerotic. Cameron had a good laugh.
Cameron
has a good laugh. He's still alive, but
he's still.
I hope.
I do want to clarify that was
in jest.
That was in jest, and also way back when it was still like on the edge of like funny. It's not funny.
Yeah, I think
anymore.
it was like 2017 or something. 2016.
It was like pre-election. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's true. So it would have to have been like September or October of 2016.
What you're gonna see is that if you and this is not me trying to cover my ass, but legitimately just like saying like if you go and look at that episode, like the date says 2017, but because we updated the numbering, it would have taken place like sooner. So it's like. Back.
Yeah. Also, the show used to be hosted on SoundCloud, and then when we migrated everything over to a different platform, all of our metadata got kind of jumbled because we were downloading and re-uploading, and so the new created by date was when we downloaded to re-upload.
Well, that was we almost like missed celebrating this milestone because we had just been under the assumption that we started in 2017 for a really long time, and so we were just like, oh, 8 years, that's pretty cool. And no, it's actually been 10. What the fuck?
Wow. Yeah, and the reason why we know that is because when we reached out to Kay to have her on the first MGS3 or MGS Delta episode, I was looking at old emails, and me emailing Kay to be on the MGS3 season took place earlier than our earliest episode metadata on the feed, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And then I tracked down the first ever email where we were scheduling me, Cameron, Isaac, and Lily to book the episode. So if you're on Patreon, I'm going to put this up for free for everybody. I'm going to upload the very first episode show notes for Metal Gear Mondays. So nothing super crazy, but it's cool, just a fun little relic.
Artifact.
Nice. Lily, do you want to take this one from Josh?
Thank you for this email, Josh. It was very fun. Joshua Wiley. I like saying Josh, his whole name, because it's like it's like because I think it was like Super Smash. That was the Super Smash Bros. Bit. Joshua Wiley. We did with his Josh says, "Holy shit! Look at the date. I almost completely forgot about the deadline. I'll do my best to keep this very short as I'm getting old, 46, and it's getting close to my bedtime.
We're all in our mid 30s and 40s.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just like adults, man. What the fuck? Speaking of old, please play the old Sam clip. Yeah. The people who haven't heard it before need to hear it. I've always meant to write you guys about how much that segment meant to me and all the reasons why, but I'll skip all that for now. I'm actually very curious why it means so much to you. I think it's great, but I'm very curious. In short, it was about, here we go. Friendship in general, but on that particular night, the friendship between three individuals, hearing Alessio, Isaac, and Lily making each other laugh hysterically for minutes on end with this silly impromptu bit was and is absolute gold. And then minutes later, the announcement that the show was basically over. Woof. Yeah, that was MGS4 before that first hiatus.
We just like to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, I never thought I would hear you guys again after that episode, which made the whole bit bittersweet, but still absolutely hilarious. I even requested and received merch based on this bit, which I still have, by the way. And you were also still to this day the only person that ever purchased it, which is fine. Because I sent Josh a message back that's like it was worth making it because it wasn't super difficult, and also our merch shop at the time was on demand, so we didn't have to worry about production.
I have to see if I can find. I buy a bunch of. I bought a bunch of Fumbling in the Dark with Isaac Lim stickers. Back in the day, I got to see if I can find them.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. That's so if there is any moment, any episode that defines this podcast to me, that's it. Also, James wasn't part of that particular memory, but he is such an integral part of the show, and the celebration belongs to him as much as anyone. There's no bigger fan of the Stinger, aka Durat King, aka Dustin, than I.
Hey.
Love all you guys. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much for the laughs and the memories. Here's to 10 more.
That's very sweet.
That was a really nice note, Josh.
Oh shit! I just noticed that after this one, we are on a roll for some of the best fucking moments in this podcast.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah, my body is not ready. My child is going to wake up. All right, so yeah, just going into this one, just know this is like a 6-minute long clip. So just let's all hang, I guess.
It's pretty lengthy. It's girthy.
Yeah. All right,
here we
go. I'm going to press play. We got a couple listener responses, nothing too hefty, so we're probably going to be pretty in and out, and then you finally get to hear what the big special secret is.
Oh shit, it's like the after credits sequence.
So we got old Sam here and new Isaac.
That's me. I'm old Sam.
Sam's cloning is aging him exponentially.
I got Fox dye. You guys better watch out. I'm ready to read some listener responses. God damn it.
Old Sam, where are you from? Are you from the South? Is that a Southern accent?
Somewhere.
Old Sam, can you read the 2 iTunes reviews that we have?
Maybe.
You got the vapors, old Sam?
You got it.
We good.
Hey, hold on. I got intruders. We're almost done. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Mom.
We got an iTunes review. 5 stars from Iroquois Pliskin. ... question mark. Iroquois Pliskin ... question mark says that Pizza Hut demo though. Keep up the great work, boys. Thank you, Iroquois Pliskin ... question mark. We also got another iTunes review from Quacker Jack. Great name, Quacker Jack. I like it. It's only 4 stars though. Old Sam don't like 4 stars.
Whoa, buddy boy.
4 stars.
He's got some things to say, so I better get to reading. This is a very entertaining podcast. The discussion of the various quirks of Hideo Kojima's brainchild is often funny and always interesting. The only downside is the massive file size of each episode compared to other podcasts with similar episode length, which can eat through your data plan if you're binging on your phone. So,
hold on, I need to address Quacker Jack. I'm sorry that I like to export our show at higher MP3 bit rates. Okay, buddy?
You gotta be real cautious of the people's data. Not everybody has unlimited data. But all the kids are wanting that unlimited data, and not everybody can get it. You gotta be more. Be more on top of people's feelings and shit.
Pro tip, Quacker Jack: download the episodes on Wi-Fi before you listen to them.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're that big. I think literally every single episode is sub 200 megabytes for the most part. I think a couple in the early first 30 might be a little higher. But yeah, they're all less than 200 megs, but oops. Cool. Other notes real quick. So everybody liked their Gorilla swag that they won in our giveaway. So that was dope. Thumbs up.
Them Gorillas, boys.
Yeah. There was a new song that came out on YouTube today. It's real good. It's called,
The Real...
What is it? Sleeping Powder? Sleep Powder? It's very good.
Sleeping Powder.
Sleeping powder.
It's super. Hey,
we used to call that ether. It's how we got the girls back in my day.
Isaac,
I tell you what.
Old Sam, be quiet. Go sit down.
Go to sleep.
Just go to sleep.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Just because I'm old Sam doesn't mean that I can't use Sam's old jokes.
No, it means you have to only use Sam's old jokes.
That's right, old Sam.
Old Sam, old jokes, there's mine's there.
Isaac, what were you about to say?
I was just going to say, on a Gorilla's note, I have an extra code.
Ooh. So we have one more to give away.
So
just give that to me if you don't mind. I'll take it.
Do you want it, Sam?
What is it for?
It's the Gorillaz album. It's the new Gorillaz album.
Is it vinyl?
It's
I only
not.
listen to vinyl. I'm very old.
On your phonogram.
It's
Yeah.
It's the CD.
I
Old
put
Sam.
the horn in my ear, and that's the only way I can hear my music.
Sam, there's new technology out there. It's called the compact disc. It just came out. Would you like a copy?
I have one.
Dang it, Sam.
It's
All right,
it's MP3.
We'll give it away.
You ever heard of it, dummy?
If you're
MP3.
If you're the first,
hell yeah!
If you're the first person to tweet hashtag Metal Gear Mondays and tag me, Sam, or Isaac in your tweet after this episode comes out, we can DM you the code.
Can I stop doing this?
Yeah, it's fine. Old Sam, go back to the retirement home.
Go to bed, Sam.
All right, bye guys. It's been real.
Get the fuck out of here, old man. Fuck.
Be nicer to your elders.
Fuck off, old man. God, leave. Jesus Christ. Can't get rid of that guy.
Is that your dad?
No, I don't know who he is.
That's Old Sam.
It's Old Sam.
He just like came in and like knocked me out for a second, and then I was just like, "What the fuck, old man?" And then I realized he was an old man, so I beat him up.
I think you deserve to have him take your spot on this episode, because if you allowed an old man to knock you out,
he snuck up behind me, man. Listen, you're gonna talk about if you allowed an old man to knock you out after we just got done playing a game where an old man knocks everybody out. Fuck
That's
you.
fair enough.
Fuck off. Fuck out of here with that shit. I am not here for this.
It's very relevant, actually.
It's absolutely spot on. Congratulations. Oh, man. That was a good one.
That was fucking incredible.
Wow. Good. I do like how old man Sam does kind of eventually devolve into Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's like a natural.
I mean, they were one and the same all along, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Old Sam
Because
is Stone Cold.
Old Sam is Stone Cold.
Look,
I basically do the same voice.
Stone Cold has a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Lily has a podcast.
It's true. You ever seen
We
me
never
and
see
Stone
them
Cold
in the same room.
Yeah.
Trans Stone Cold.
I have seen, and I've seen that damn championship belt on the both of you. So the evidence is stacking up.
Nice. Isaac, do you have any memories from past episodes that we have yet
Do you
to
have
tell?
any memories?
Do you have any memories?
I've lost mine.
Lily came back with the belt.
Oh, shoot.
Still the champ after all this time.
That's right. That's right. Champ is here.
Look at that. Look at that.
Cody Rhodes just kicks in the door behind her, beats the shit out of her, and takes the belt.
Surprise! Cody's been here the whole time. Yeah, Isaac, what are your earliest memories of just being alive?
I remember.
I'm so curious.
There's this one time I was being chased by a dog down the street.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it knocked me over. I had a big old rash on my nose. It was 2 weeks before my birthday, and I'm sorry, I hit the pavement.
Oh,
dog
like road
flattened
rash.
Me. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, are you allergic to dogs?
Yeah, anyway, that was 2 weeks before my birthday. And,
which birthday?
It was probably, I don't know, 5th birthday? Yeah, 6th birthday.
It's very weird because we've been listening to these pre-recorded clips, and so when we're actually talking to each other, it still feels like I'm listening to a pre-recording.
Yeah, it's very
I keep having the same thing too, where I'm like, what's real and what's in the past?
Oh gosh,
it's all blending together.
Dope. James, this next one's about James. Are we just gonna jump in?
Oh yeah, I thought
this
that
one's
was
wonderful.
Sorry, my brain just shut off. I was gonna say something unrelated, and now I can't remember what it is. I'm sure it'll pop back in my head.
All right, here we go. Fire up. Let's do reverse order, or excuse me, same order from before for the original writings. So James, what you got? What'd you bring?
All right, so I kept it pretty simple. I wrote 3 haikus.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna read those for you. Espionage, tight, ass. Otacon stays nasty. Metal Gear Solid.
That was fucking phenomenal.
Thank you.
Can you please send that to me over email so I can post it to the Facebook page?
Absolutely.
Can we get an encore reading? Actually, could you read that one more time?
Yeah, please do that again.
Yeah, I'll give you the first one more time. All right. Espionage.
There's 3 of these.
Tight. Ass. Otacon stays nasty. Metal Gear Solid.
Oh my gosh.
I think Otacon stays nasty is the best part.
Nasty.
Otacon stays nasty. All right, number 2. This one, I don't know how I feel about it. Bursting like a snake.
Okay.
Covered sticky, must escape. Kept you waiting, huh?
Dude.
That one's real good. Oh, I think you got me with that one.
Somebody finally broke Alessia.
Oh man, that one's really good.
And then this last one is just a little bonus one that I had a good time with. I thought was fun. It's riding. Quick one-eyed motherfucker. Ow, he stabbed me dead.
Quick, it's riding. Did you do the syllable count and everything?
Yep, I sure did.
Oh, those are fucking great.
Wow.
Why don't we write haikus for a living? James would be a fucking master.
Oh my god. I still feel that way.
Also, I just want to put out there, this is pre-Chat GPT. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
True.
none of that bullshit. If anything, ChatGPT was trained on those 3 haikus.
True. It's the only reason why it knows how to write haikus. But yeah, that was like James, like we kind of determined, that was his 3rd episode.
That's crazy.
Really just immediately established Jimmy Stinger.
I was gonna say I probably felt like I had to come out of the gate strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came out of his cage and he was in fact doing just fine.
I came out of my cage hot and sticky because I had to escape.
He had to escape. Otacon stays nasty. I do remember what I was gonna say now because I caught myself in the this is gonna be exclusively for patrons, and you know what? I'm slap happy. I just noticed that the pattern on my shirt makes it look like my tits are lopsided.
Sick.
$10 will figure that out. I guess.
Yeah.
So this next one, a little bit of an audible. It was originally going to be the skit from that episode.
Yeah.
Because we read a fan fiction and I overproduced the fuck out of it. It was tons of crazy sound effects. We were all doing voices. But then I found this one and it's just me and Lily, but it's very funny and I had completely forgotten about it.
Our first skit?
This was our first skit post the big break.
Did we do skits before the break? I didn't know. I didn't think we did.
We didn't. So this might have been our first skit.
Yeah.
I don't know if we did. I didn't think we did either.
I was carrying the skit around with me for a week before we recorded, and I was like, we got to make this work.
Got to do it.
It's very weird, but yeah, we can talk about skits once we play it because I feel like they're very maligned in the Metal Gear listenership.
Yikes! Fandom.
No one has clamored for more skits. Let's just say. All right, here we go.
Wrestling superstar Sam Wright is walking up and down the streets of Seattle in present-day America.
Oh my god, it's the champ!
Champ, would you sign an autograph?
Oh, for your son?
No, for me.
Wait, what about your boy?
Well, you can have him. Would that please the champ?
No need. I have an army of good boys.
Champ.
Wait, what's that? They're in the sky. What's that?
I hope it's aliens so I can watch you suplex their leader.
Yeah, champ, go get him!
Whoa!
We join auteur filmmaker Alessio Summerfield inside the studio, also in present-day America. And that's a wrap. Great work, team.
Oh, this is definitely going to be another Oscar contender.
I don't have time to build another shelf to house more Oscars. I hope they give it to someone else. Someone who needs it, like that Leonardo DiCaprio boy.
Wait, but he's in the film, so you'll still be associated.
Oh, is he? Well, damn, I couldn't tell. Was it the scene with Pitt, De Niro, Pacino, Hawk, DJ Khaled, Wareheim, Reichmuth, Wiseau, and William Shatner?
Extra number 3, yes.
Oh, he has not aged well. Poor guy. Somebody should probably tell his agent. Oh my god, the effects team really has stepped up their game since the last film.
That's not our guys. We cut them a few hours ago.
Oh no! And now our 2 boys are trapped in an alternate dimension.
Oh, did I land on something? Whoa, I'm sorry. Wait, Alessio?
Sam?
Where the hell are we?
I have no idea. How have you been, though? I feel like I haven't seen you in ages since, we shut down that podcast we were doing.
Oh, yeah, that. Well, I've been good. I hit it big when I took over Microsoft in Seattle, and then I won every wrestling tournament in the world and got on the New York Times bestseller list 3 years running.
Oh, that's right. I absolutely loved your novelization of Stevie G's Babylon.
What have you been up to?
Same old, just movie stuff, I guess.
Oh, man. Gargantuan, the story of Inflatable Boy. That was stellar, man. It made me cry. It hit my soul.
Thanks. It was really cool getting the rights to the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. Who knew he had such a tragic backstory? Huh, what's this?
It's a missing flyer. Have you seen Hideo Kojima?
That's weird. I feel like I just finished that awesome Metal Gear 1 remake that they built in the Fox engine on my PS4 Elite Ultra Shock Professional Ultra Double Wide XX1 edition.
Oh, wait, what's that? What's that noise?
Oh my god, does he have a Jolly Rancher for a head? What is that?
I don't know, but I think we should get out of here.
Okay, Sam, let's go. Oh my god. Over there, in the distance. What's that?
What is that?
It's a good thing we found this abandoned Diamond Dogs base.
Yeah, there's no reason for this to logically be here, but we had a pre-existing copy of the data lying around, so why not drop it in wherever, right?
Yeah, totally. Hey, what's that?
Oh, it looks like podcasting gear.
Sam, you think we got one more episode left in us? Looks like the gates of hell are right at our front door.
Well, there's nothing more that I would want to be doing right now than recording a podcast, so let's do it.
I hope no one asks where Isaac's at. Here we go.
What in the world? Like, I was listening back to that.
Fucking awesome.
And I was just like, this might be the most animated I've ever sounded in my entire life. Also, it's written like a fucking fever dream.
I love. Did I land on something? Unless it was like.
I'm also pretty sure we recorded it in like one take. Like, I'm pretty sure I was like, here's a Google Doc where I wrote some crazy shit.
Yeah. That was a sound that Alessio had never made before and has never made since. I don't know how to explain that one.
Yeah, but yeah, go back and listen to Metal Gear Survive, even if you don't play the game and don't care to. It's a fun episode.
We considered the idea of bringing skits back when we brought the podcast back, and then check this out, we didn't.
I think it was partially because it's part of the reason why we're bi-weekly with the main episodes. I think partially it was because like it does take time.
Yeah.
And also having to like pull something out of your ass and write it every week when you're not feeling it sucks.
Yeah.
So, but there are some really good ones. If you guys go back to, I think it's episode 71 until like mid 80s, there are some pretty good ones in there. I really like the Castlevania skits.
The Castlevania skits. One of my favorite ones is the Uzumaki one.
Oh, and it's just saying
booty. Booty.
Yeah, Isaac's just obsessed with butts. I'm pretty sure it was the premise of the entire skit.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
People, certain demographics of people did not enjoy the skits. So there is a review. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it was like a few negative reviews was what we were just like, well, this sucks to do when we don't want to, and people don't like it. So
I'm trying to find it.
Isaac, this next snippet that's coming up is all about you. It's very good.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Because I remember we were making fun of this because it was when we were playing Castlevania and the name was very adjacent to Castlevania, and we were hypothesizing that this person was upset that we were clowning on Castlevania.
Yeah, those were probably the goofiest, I think.
Yeah. 1 star, the jokes, skits are lame and fall flat. When they actually discuss the material, they often miss the point or talk about the games that they played maybe 20 minutes, read a Wikipedia article, and came away with half-baked opinions.
Hold on. Hey, while we're talking about this, I got to check something real quick.
Oh, God.
Also, I'm pretty sure, didn't we for the Castlevania season have a 3-part skit that like built off of itself?
Yeah, it was like an odyssey of episodes. Yeah, it was a storyline.
We had an audio drama.
Boo-hoo.
All right, 1 second.
We're gonna have some clips in a little bit from that season. Low key, the Castlevania season may be like one of my favorite seasons we've done because of like how completely fever dream it was.
Hey, we can always cover the second one that Kojima produced.
We could. I tried playing it like at one point and it was not good to play.
Oh, was it too far back? Hold on, I'm checking. Okay, yeah. So to that person, go fuck yourself. I have 34 hours registered to that game in Steam, so I did not play 20 minutes of it and then not touch it again. Should we pause while James is away?
Well, he says don't stop. So
okay,
don't stop.
Shit,
I did enjoy that game actually.
Yeah, it was God of War.
It was a fun little
it was God of War. Oh, it would be a shame if James missed this.
Oh, this is a good bit.
This is a pretty good fucking bit. Maybe we should wait. He says don't stop. Don't stop, addicted to the same thing.
All right, James, we were waiting for you because we want you to hear this next bit.
Yeah, this is a great bit.
All right, so this next bit, it's all about Isaac, and it's pretty fucking good.
I'm here for it.
Hi guys, this is an ASMR special segment. I'm just stepping out of the shower and I've got a robe on. But if you'd like to listen to this podcast and other great podcasts like it, go to Geek. Hey guys, this is Alessio. I was also in the shower with Isaac, and I just stepped out to remind you to go to patreon.com/GameTimePod. Hey guys, this is Sam, and I was in the shower with Isaac and Alessio. And I just want to remind you to go on iTunes and rate and review all of our podcasts. If this triggers your AS and R, like R.
If you would like more ASMR info on as a Patreon perk,
we'll do an entire episode of ASMR.
Oh my gosh!
If you donate to our Patreon,
please don't jack off to our voices.
If we get 15 patrons on Patreon, we'll do an entirely ASMR episode. 100%.
Enough
cent.
Well, we have way more than 15 patrons on Patreon.
Oh my god.
Isaac, when's that episode coming?
Yeah,
soon.
I'll still do it.
Soon.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I've got it queued up.
What?
Oh fuck!
Why were
Isaac's got his own clips?
Oh shit!
Isaac, why don't you tell us why we were in the shower? You started it. I think the thing that was one of the ones that I submitted, and the thing that I love about it, the thing that really set me off when I listened to it the other day, I was like in tears laughing at it because it was so fucking funny to me. But just like the end when Isaac shushes the jingling keys, sets us off. God, it's so good, man.
Oh my god,
I love that shit.
That's good. That was a good time. The next one's pretty classic. I think this next one actually has influenced the outro music for the Patriot Club.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, enjoy this next one. It's a goodie, but a shorty.
I blew all the vehicles up, and when it came time to rescue this guy, I missed the Jeep and literally was having trouble keeping up. So I said, fuck it, shot a rocket. It threw the guys out of the Jeep, but didn't blow the Jeep up. And I ran up, and the moment I picked up the hostage, the Jeep just fucking blew up and killed him. And I was livid. I was like, no!
No, that is not the hostage.
Yeah, no, that is not Big Boss.
But I had a lot of fun with that mission.
I'm going to walk into a Burger King where they have the Impossible Whopper, and I'm going to go, no, that is not the Whopper. They're going to be like, who the fuck is that guy? Sorry.
That got me. That was good. I'd pay money to see that.
Yeah, Sam pulls up in a helicopter. I open the side door and just scream from the helicopter. No, that is not the Whopper. I don't know why. I think some of the dudes from I think it was like Nitroid and like Snake Soup and some other people just started sharing like Snake screaming as like a meme, and I love that fucking meme. Like, no, that's not the insert anything. Like, so good.
It's such a good meme, but it's just the idea of me going to a fucking Burger King and screaming, no, that is not the Whopper. I don't know why this is so funny.
I love it. I always worry going into these episodes that we're not going to have any good laughs, but goddamn, we always do.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Canonically, it is Nitroid. I fucked that up for so long.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we knew it was Nitroid until we had Nitroid on the podcast.
It's pretty funny.
That is also canonically like one of I think maybe my favorite moment just in general.
Nice.
I don't know that I've laughed harder. We did. It is now episode 120, but at the time it was episode 100. We did a special Metal Gear Factivia. It was a trivia episode where we had listeners on. And we talked about, we had grand prizes and all kinds of stuff. I think there was like a figurine, like a snake figurine that we did for prizes. But it was a great episode. It was very funny. It marked the first appearance on audio of Tori Cortez, my best friend, and Cole Duncan.
And Liquid Metal Mike.
I was getting there. I needed to take a second to make fun of Cole because it's not a Cole Duncan reference if I don't fucking clown on him. But yeah, so Tori Cole and then Liquid Metal Mike were guests on the episode. They did a little trivia. I don't remember who won. Was it Tori? I think Tori.
I thought it was Tori.
Yeah, I think Tori won. But yeah, so we have a little like super cut of trivia moments from that episode.
Or maybe Cole won and then Tori was given the action figure as like a second place. I can't remember what the hell it was. Somebody won guesting on 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And I think that started Cole's trajectory to host them.
Yeah, host them. Yeah, more like dumb host. Am I right?
Wow. All right, here we go.
And then, can I announce the first place?
Yeah, you do what you want to do.
This is fumbling in the awards with Isaac.
All right, and the grand prize, first place,
a new car.
Oh no!
And that's where you put in
new car. Yeah, Cole's new car.
Wait, I did not sign up for this.
Yeah, Cole, you better fucking get right with this because if you don't want, you shouldn't have signed. You better win. Is all I'm saying.
You done did it now.
Oh no!
You done goofed, kid.
I like it too much. Don't take it away. You can't do that.
No, that's because of that reason we have to take it away.
So, Isaac, can you please ask every question, please?
Isaac, just in case, the red answer on our side is the correct answer.
Should I emphasize the red answer?
No, please do not emphasize the red answer.
Good fucking Lord.
So you
de-emphasize.
So just so I'm clear, you don't want me to emphasize the red answer.
Okay,
actually, I do want you to.
A, this, B, this, C, the answer, this, or D, this.
One can only hope. This is going to be great. I look forward to imagining Isaac like winking from across the country.
I love that idea.
Got your fingers on those clickers. There is a character who appears in the original Metal Gear Solid for a single codec scene. Who are they? And hint, it's not Nastasha. Is it A, Jim Houseman? Is it B, Donald Anderson? Or is it C, Kenneth Baker? Or D, Johnny? I can repeat those again. Mike?
I'm currently the proud owner of the world-famous Spatula City.
Ooh.
It's the world's only 40,000 square foot store dedicated entirely to spatulas.
What's your favorite spatula?
That's got to be the Komodo 41.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good model spatula. No, but
so come on down when you need a new spatula.
No, but all kidding aside, but for real though, Mike, you've been listening to the show for a very long time, and you were the first and only person who has submitted fan art of a crowd favorite, Matt Campbell.
Hell yeah, Matt Campbell.
What prompted you to make that happen?
As soon as you said it, I grabbed two Sharpies, a black one and a red one, and I drew Roy Campbell's face with some red hair on my bed. I took a picture and I sent it to you.
You were just possessed. You just like your fingers were drawn.
Oh yeah,
I had that.
I came to about 10 minutes later
into a fugue state. It was like that character in Heroes or whatever, the painter. I had that picture of Matt Campbell as my phone background for like a solid month and a half. So yeah,
I know. I was so proud.
What's something that you have always wanted everybody to know about Cole Duncan?
Oh man, I'm not entirely sure, man.
Well, let me change my question. So you felt
I own a large spatula factory that actually supplies liquid metal mic.
Yeah. No, but you supply the good stuff to retailers. You know, is that your?
I do. I sell all manner of imbibement to the greater Chattanooga region.
How long have you been doing that for?
About a year now, but I have been working in alcohol for about 3 years now.
And so what did you do before you distributed the stuff to the places?
I was a night manager at one of the places that I now sell to.
Oh, is that a conflict of interest, or is that...
It is a blessing and a curse.
He's not doing them simultaneously.
Call the fucking feds. This is a big operation. You've been busted.
We got him.
Boys. Bake him away, boys.
We put that whole thing on.
put this all on.
Who's Duncan? We got him, finally.
Thank you very much, Cole. Best for last, my best friend, Tori Cortez.
Hello, best friend Sam.
The question I have to ask for you is, what is your favorite thing about being best friends with me?
Oh, man. Just so many things to choose from. I don't know that I can narrow it down, really.
I got a question for Miss Tori.
Yes, hello, Isaac.
How much do you, in fact, hate
Oh, man.
Sam?
That's the better question.
I feel like it's in my best interest not to answer that question.
Oh, no. Follow-up question. What's it like being forced to be somebody else's best friend?
Yeah. when you first heard, it's like, hey, I'm going to be your best friend on the podcast. Like, you had no voice with which to argue. Like, what?
You know, I find that I both live in anxiety and also excitement from my day-to-day. So, you know, at least my life is not boring, thanks to you, my best friend, officially, according to you.
I am lightning. The rain transformed. Mike.
That's Volgan, right?
Ooh, incorrect. Cole.
Is that Raiden?
It is.
Nice.
The Volgan quote is about thunder.
With his little like vocoder like robot voice over it.
He's like, I am lightning.
It's cooler than that. Give credit and for, dude. Come on.
It's not that much cooler.
It's pretty cool. The voice effect.
All right, Sam. I want to hear you say it. Let's hear you say it, Sam.
I am lightning. I can't do.
Way cooler.
Did you say lightning?
Here to say the line for Quentin Flynn.
That'd be amazing.
It would be amazing. This is the last question of Act 3. Hideo Kojima's mother is immensely proud of her son. At 70 years old, what did this happy mother do to show her support? Let's throw some spaghetti, guys. Come on. It's the last question of the ramp. Throw some spaghetti at the wall. Why would you do that? That's a bad idea. And it's a waste of spaghetti. I mean, spaghetti's delicious. Why would you throw it at a wall? It's dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty. Cole Duncan.
I don't know. Got a Meryl Silverberg style foxhound tattoo.
That'd be badass.
Did
that
not.
Spaghetti fell off
That
the
would be
wall.
awesome.
That spaghetti is. I don't know. What does it mean if it sticks? Does that mean it's ready?
I think
Yeah,
so.
if spaghetti
ready.
sticks to the wall, it means it's ready.
That spaghetti was not ready. Cole Tori, what do you got?
I don't know. Did she make a video of some sort?
Nah. Also not ready spaghetti. Mike.
Jeez. She bought him a cake.
I like that answer. I hope it's true.
That might be true, actually.
That's not true. I mean, I'm sure she probably did buy him a cake at some point in his life, but that is not true for this particular question. I want to see y'all buzzing again and try again, because I think you can do it. One more again.
Okay.
Do you guys
think we can do it?
Do you guys think that somebody pulled their car over to the side of the road and just started screaming at this point?
Screaming? Yeah, maybe. Tori, what do you got?
I don't know. Did she play the games? Shoot.
Ding ding! I'm gonna let that happen. She played through Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
The best
bonus,
one.
though. We got a bonus.
But there is a bonus. Everybody gets a chance at this bonus. How long did it take her to beat Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater? Ooh, that was close.
Ooh. No, go with
from
Mike.
across the time zones.
Mike.
Total shot in the dark. 26 hours.
No.
Oh my god.
Tori.
I'm gonna guess like 3 months.
No. Cole.
All right, I'm gonna go in the middle and say 45 hours.
That is not the middle.
She said 3 months. that is basically the middle.
The middle would be like 1 month. Like, what are you doing? No, it's not that.
That's all I'm doing.
No, that is not the answer.
Oh man!
Wow!
Golly,
what a fucking show!
What a show! I forgot about the fucking spaghetti song.
That was so good. He just kept on.
I feel like Lily, I feel like you've made enough songs over the years that like we could put a
we
little.
could probably put out a Metal Gear Mondays album. I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the improv songs that I've done over the years.
Yeah, if you want the Metal Gear Mondays album, you let us know.
You let us know. That could be a tier on Patreon. Alessio, we were talking before you came back about the fact that I forgot about the spaghetti song that I did in the middle of that one, where I was waiting for them to answer the question about Hideo's mom. I don't remember that even a little bit. That's crazy. Anyway,
yeah, I feel like that episode went off the rails.
It did.
It was.
I do love how like the first half of it is just Isaac doing his best.
The best Regis.
The best Regis.
Didn't we straight up have like 6 people on that show at once?
Oh,
like,
man.
It was in pure chaos.
Talking over each other, trying our fucking best.
Also, we used the fuck out of the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
Oh, man.
Like, not just on that episode, just on any time that Isaac was fumbling and was like having a hard time, it was just the fucking do, 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 do. Just like.
I just love like the clip is like, should I emphasize the right answer? Unless you're just going, please don't, actually. Please.
Oh, jeez. All right. Since the wildfire that is my daughter is still burning loudly, let's keep on trucking.
Baby jail.
Yeah, she's in baby jail. But
we do movies sometimes. And this is a pretty prime example of a great moment in our movie seasons. We covered the Terminator movies, the first 2, and this was us talking about the first Terminator. Probably low key. The best scene in the first Terminator movie.
Yeah, we talked about both Terminator movies, From Russia with Love, both Escape From movies.
Yeah, New York and LA.
I think the Revengeance crew did The Thing, which is unfortunate because I wanted to do The Thing. It's wonderful. And then didn't you guys, Lily, do Blade Runner?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
We did Blade Runner.
But yeah, just a lot of movies that inspired Kojima.
The first time I ever watched Blade Runner in my life was when doing the show. Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was great. Yeah, I loved it.
It's a great film. All right, let's do it. Here we go.
But yeah, so Arnie is back at Sarah Connor's. Ginger is getting a late night snack with her headphones still on. Because she's like, if there's only 3 things that I love in this world, it's listening to music, a fucking thick-ass triple-decker sandwich, and letting Matt bone me while I close my eyes. In that order. So anyway, she's fixing herself a drink. Pugsley scares her and me. Matt fights a robot. And then Ginger can't stop listening to music and gets fucking owned. Matt got thrown around like a rag doll, y'all.
Matt got
really did. I love that the reason why she realizes that something is wrong is because she sees him get thrown through a fucking wall.
Yeah. Arnie straight, like, Matt's got to be dead from just that throw because they're not in a trailer. They're in a fucking apartment.
They're in an apartment.
Yeah,
like, there
he
is,
went through and like that was like 80s.
dead.
There was fucking asbestos in there and shit.
Yeah. Matt took a couple pipes out with him.
Yeah.
Like,
Matt's dead.
Matt's gone. What if Matt showed back in Terminator 2?
Matt might be a Terminator. That's how his stamina was so good for that fuck.
Bloody Brad.
I'm so good at fucking.
Man, am I great? Am I glad that I did all that fuck training? Because now I can live through anything.
Teach me how to speak English, but man, they taught me how to fuck.
Did not think that this movie review is going to turn into fuck training discussions.
Fuck
Classic.
I named this, and I'm glad that you kept the quote in there. I sent this one to Alessio, but I called it the Fuckinator.
The Fuckinator's so good.
I'm so good at fucking. So good. James, do you want to read this next letter? I will tee up the clip itself because Jess does not state the clips. Jess gave us a handful of clips, and all but one were ones that we played earlier. And so we're going to have Jess's letter, but then we're going to parlay that into a section from one of our, I mean, quite literally like top 5 most listened to episodes, which is insane. Metal Rear Solid, The Phantom Peen.
The Phantom Peen.
The porn episode.
Yeah, which we, at the time, was episode 50.5. Why did we do that?
We had so many like unnumbered episodes, Outer Ops, Special Ops, a weird half episode. Like I just
that's why all of the I don't know if we've actually talked about this on the podcast, so that's why all the episodes like have changed numbers so much. Josh, one of the clip that Josh Wiley sent to us, he's like, I swear to God, it was episode 64. I was like, it's 70 something now, because we numbered like all of those like interstitials and outer ops and extra ops and all this stuff.
We just numbered them normal. But anyway, so he doesn't mention that episode, but he did like bulleted list, just do some random stuff. If anyone is uncomfortable listening to pornographic, heavily uncensored discussion, maybe skip ahead like 5-10 minutes. But yeah, James, I'll let you go.
Yeah, absolutely. So Jess says, howdy, MGS crew. Jess Davis here. I cannot believe it's been 10 years for you all. I first discovered the show back in 2021 during the end of MGM. That's so funny.
A lot of people discovered us in 2021. I'm realizing,
found it right at the end.
It's like we were all bored and locked in our apartments or something.
Yeah. Just found the end of MGM while working overnight searching for video game podcasts like many others. I became immediately hooked and binged through the whole show in about 10 months.
Jesus.
That's impressive. The show got me through a real pivotal time in my life when I had a lot of life changes happening very quickly, quitting a job of over 13 years, buying our first home and becoming a parent. Damn. I still remember the night my daughter was born. My wife and I rushed to the hospital as she decided to be born about a week before her expected due date. During the 30 to 45 minutes of sleep I got each night, I was listening to the coverage of MGS2. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Just y'all were a part of this baby's birth into this world.
I mentioned this to my wife, and her immediate response was, what the fuck is he doing? Go to the hospital and sit next to your wife. She needs you.
Oh my God. After 3 days in the hospital, the morning we were leaving, I left briefly to get us a bite to eat. Before returning, I had a moment to myself in the parking structure, sitting in the car, listening to the wrap-up coverage of MGS2. The monologue of information control, themes of the internet, and how the writers in Kojima predicted the future we are in still to this day scares the hell out of me. With the recent passing of the anniversary of 9/11 as well, I cannot believe it's been almost 4 years since I had that moment and 24 years since that game's release. Can I speak for us all and say time needs to chill the hell out and slow down?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That game came out like yesterday.
Yeah, right? What are you talking about?
Old video game.
9/11 just happened.
Yeah. Oh God, no.
Literally just happened. We have to go back. As of now, I'm still trucking along through to DS2 79% as I write this, so I'm intentionally behind on current episodes of the podcast. Excited to get caught up soon as I can, and start playing Delta as I have it propped up on the mantle next to my PS5.
Nice.
MGS Con 3 was amazing as well. I was finally able to get my MGS vinyl signed by David Hayter after almost 3 hours in line to meet him.
Holy
That's
shit.
fucking rad.
Damn.
Not the 3 hours in line part, but the
you got it
signing.
signed finally.
Yeah. I hear rumors that the con creators will be skipping next year and hopefully will be back the following years, planning 3 conventions in a row. Year after year has taken its toll. They'll be taking some much...
Not a rumor. They have announced that they're taking next year off, and then they'll be back.
Heard it here first.
Yeah, I guess technically you did hear it
first. They'll be taking some much needed R&R, so there's time to get the MGS crew hopefully out to the next one when they bring it back. Jess. P.S. Always and forever. It's just a motherfucking box.
We don't end the show.
Yeah, you don't get to end the show, Jeff.
Oh shit, my bad.
That's our job, Jess. God damn it.
But yeah, thank you, Jess, and thank you so much for all the kind words.
That kid. I hope that kid just like casually will just say shit from the podcast out of nowhere.
It reminds me of Johnny Flores Jr., who just like openly listens to the podcast around his like 5-year-old daughter.
Right. Very impressionable.
Yeah, definitely don't do that with this next clip.
Yeah,
and
no, don't.
Here we go.
Yeah, and then she utters her first of 2 lines, which is because he gets the best of her, and he says, "A snake never lets its prey escape." He doesn't say escape; he says escape,
spelled with an X.
And then she says, she says, "Your dick, my ass," and then proceeds to start giving him a beej. And then he says,
I forgot about the "your dick, my ass" line. Oh my god!
And then he says, "A snake eater, huh? Show me your moves." What the fuck is going on?
And then she begins to show him her moves.
Oh god. And I was worried about her. She was getting really all in on it, and I was afraid she was gonna vomit.
Oh no.
It just sounded like that. Did it not sound like she was gonna vomit?
Yeah, it just kind of sounds like porn blowjobs where it's just real throaty.
Gross. Makes you not want a blowjob ever.
Yeah, so I will say this was the one moment where I was like, guys, you did good source material usage.
What a time.
What a time. Listen, I watched that shit. You gotta talk about uncomfortable. I watched that shit on a downswing at work at the mattress firm. All
there
right.
You go. Oh yeah, the mattress firm. That's the place to watch it.
Yep, that's the place to watch it.
Were you on the bed?
Maybe. No, I was behind the desk. I have a question really quick for Isaac. We're far enough away from this where it's okay to reveal. Did you actually watch any of this porno, or?
I did. I had to research. Of course I did.
Of course.
Yeah,
why
would you not? I wrote notes and
time-coded notes.
Mm-hmm.
Time-coded.
Why are these notes sticky? They're covered in sticky.
Notes sticky.
Sorry. Well, this next one is actually from Isaac's mouth and is semi-sexual. So what a perfect roll in. Let's fumble with Isaac one more time.
We fumbling.
Hit him with it.
Fumbling in the dark with Isaac Lim.
Isaac, what did we do last week?
Last week I had a really relaxing Saturday.
What did we do the weekend before that?
Why you always gotta be so fucking sassy?
Alessio, my memory only goes back 1 week.
Wow. That's intense.
It's a configuration I have. I can change it.
It's a raid
disease.
It's a raid.
I'm not naturally like this. It's a disease.
Condition.
Yeah, Isaac, what happened on the first half of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker?
All right, so let me walk you through what is known as the Peace Walker.
Let's go on a peace walk.
Come with me to this peace walk. Where your name is Snake.
Okay.
All right. Great. Bear with me now.
I'm here.
Bear with me now.
And there's big nukes all over the place, but
big nukes.
You don't know.
Big nukes all over.
You don't know why or where or what.
The combination of words "big nukes" cracks me up.
You don't know
I
why
like
or
big
where.
nukes, and I cannot lie.
What's Snake doing with the big nukes?
Is a big. You know what?
Excellent.
He doesn't even know. He's because he's big. He's big. He's Big Snake.
Big Snake and the big nukes.
Big boy.
My favorite band.
Anyway, so your mission is to figure out, if you can, where these nukes are coming from.
They're so big. Where are they coming from?
the big nukes. Oh, no. But there's a twist.
Oh, shit. There are some invisible tiny nukes, too.
There's a guy with the red hand who you have no idea.
Not the
he just
red
comes
hand.
out of the blue.
Is it a big red hand?
No, it's a little hand.
Oh. That's
shit.
It's not even a normal-sized hand?
I'm only satisfied by big hands.
But he's got... It's crazy. He's got a lighter on the end of it, which I think is insane.
He can create fire with his finger.
What the?
What a
That's
marvel!
all you need
What
to know
the?
about Red
Perfect.
Hand. That he doesn't come back.
That's
up.
all you need to know?
That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Daddy Ocelot's in there too.
No.
Daddy Ocelot.
Oh, who am I talking
Yeah,
about?
what
Daddy,
the fuck? Hold on, Ocelot's not in this game at all.
He's in the background.
Not only is Ocelot not in this game, but you call him Daddy Ocelot.
I love it when you call me Big Ocelot.
I meant
And
to
I
say
loved it when
Daddy
Sniper
Otacon.
Wolf showed up.
My B. If you can forgive me.
You're forgiven.
Did you just call him Otacon?
Daddy Otacon has no legs.
Oh, gotcha.
And he has
Daddy Otacon.
He has this contraption.
Hold on. For the record, he does have legs. He just can't use them.
Don't work.
He has no legs.
Coleman took his legs.
I'll tell you who took his legs. A lady.
Damn, who knew Isaac was an incel?
That was the first time I think like the phenomenon of me listening to that while also being in this call, and I was like, is this happening in my headphones?
Yeah.
In the call or in the clip? That was very weird for me.
It's both.
Also, I was repeating some of the lines, and I can't remember at what at this point, but I said something that I said in the clip at the same time that I did out loud. Woo!
Oh man!
I'm gonna be real with you guys. Other than checking my Steam play count earlier in order to bite my thumb at the asshole who says we play 20 minutes of games and read Wikipedia, I literally have zero memory of playing Lords of Shadow.
It was such a fever dream, man. But what a fun! We've got 2 clips. I don't know if you're gonna play them like in succession or if you're gonna.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. It just makes sense to do. But these are both from part 3. But it's just like I don't remember saying any of this stuff. But goddamn, was it funny? God, what a funny video game! Holy shit!
Yeah. Also, it's Patrick Stewart, right? Who does one of the voices?
Yep.
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart was Ziggy.
Yeah.
All Z-Man.
That's crazy.
We were all 4 on those, right?
No, I don't think James was on
I don't think I was on this one. I certainly didn't play this game.
Oh, okay, right.
I certainly didn't play this game.
I don't think I've ever played a Castlevania, which is kind of crazy.
Some of those are worth it.
I've heard, yeah.
All right, let's dive in.
And the cool thing is if you have light magic turned on and you use the fairies, they actually heal you when they explode as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just
a really quick note on the fairies. I listened back to the part 1 and part 2 episodes because of course I have to listen to them to find the clips for Instagram Metal Gear Mondays on Instagram. I remember you mentioned that the fairies were just like these weird bare-chested fairies. Like they're not naked. I went back to the level where you have like Pan's, where you meet Pan for the first time to pick up a life rune. And they're straight up naked.
Oh,
that's weird.
Oh, there's like Virgin and everything in there.
No, I don't think there's Virgin.
We got Jine.
Virgin. We should. No, okay.
If there ain't Jine, it don't shine, baby. Hold on, let me turn my mix all the way to wet real quick. 1 second.
Oh, gross. Why would you say something like that?
That's disgusting. Vergine? I've never heard somebody say... I've heard vagine before. I've never heard vergine before.
Vergine? It's actually Fergine. That's ew.
Well, it's making a comeback. It's not just for the 80s anymore.
Oh, no.
Ladies can do whatever they want with their vergines.
Oh, yeah. We support the fur here at Metal Gear Monday.
Jesus Christ.
Do we ever talk about the games on this show?
Right. No, God, I hate when it's about something that is not the game. I like it better when it is about the game and not when it is not about the game.
Well, I'm jerked, circed, and ready to work, so let's play this next one.
Well, this one is about the game.
True.
Quick question. The load dialogue. So Coach Z is clearly still watching us.
Oh, yeah.
Where is he?
Zippo here expresses concern over the fact that Gabe is very small. And he essentially...
He's like, they shrink my boy. What do I do?
Yeah, they shrink my boy. That is no longer a good-looking boy. I do not want to keep this.
Yeah, this is the opposite. We're in Bones Forest. This is the opposite of Cialis. You're making my boy tiny.
I don't want you to... This is my boy. Now he's a shrink-a-dink. What are you doing, Baba Yaga?
Oops,
Why?
Baba, you shrunk my boy. You left him in the washing machine too long.
You put him, honey, I shrunk my boy.
Oh, no.
What are you doing, Baba Yaga?
Yaga,
He's
you
so
shrunk
upset.
my boy.
He's so... My boy!
You become like the if you've seen Tim and Eric, when there's a Tim and Eric sketch where two men accidentally run into each other's cars on the street, and in order to determine I don't know who the fuck's going to pay for the damages, the two men both pull tiny men out of their pockets and they throw the men on the ground, and the two tiny men have a dance off. It's a lot like that. That's what's happening here.
My very talented, beautiful boy.
I wish that you would have been trapped this small for the rest of the game.
That would have made it as like a fucking borrower's situation.
Yeah, I wish that Gabriel's voice got real tiny too, where he's like,
Marie! I have to save Marie!
Zippo is so upset about his boy being so small that he vows to kill Baba once Gabe has become full-size boy again.
He got pretty upset about that. Well, I mean, like, why you got to kill Baba?
Well, he also does mention that this whole King and the Angels thing is very disturbing to him.
That's true.
But he's mostly concerned about his boy being so small.
I thought it was funny because after the music box level, you're done. Blah blah blah. Zucchini. The next one, Zucchini goes back and says, "Baba let him pass, whatever. But I went back and I destroyed her."
Whoa!
Yeah.
He killed her.
He kills her. Yeah, he kills her.
What the fuck? How are you gonna do that off screen?
Yeah.
I thought I was like, why?
Show me.
Show me.
Yeah.
The show me state.
So the whole conceit there too is that you're playing as Gabriel Belmont as in this game, and you're being
Del
like
Monte.
followed. Yeah, Del Monte. That's right. It was the Del Monte plan. That's right. God, those are skits for those. But you're being followed by a character played by Patrick Stewart, whose actual name is Zobek. But we couldn't remember his name ever, and so anytime we brought him up, we just came up with a different word that started with Z to name him. So that was fun. I fucking loved that. Again, I don't remember any of saying or doing any of it, but I did love that. I do love listening back to those episodes. Those are my comfort episodes, I think.
Nice. Yeah, I need to go back and listen to them. I think ahead of the MGS2 season, I might listen to our original and just see if there were any holes that we should shore up and stuff.
Yeah.
This next one's pretty funny. I'm gonna
be more convincing. Why don't you?
This next one's good. I guess we just have like 3 rapid fire kind of back to backs, and I'm just trying to think of how to tee these up individually.
Well, this is our last So I think this is our last just in episode clip. The one after that is us talking about promos, so we could use that as our promo section.
I think it's old links that we talk about, though.
Well, yeah, but then we can give them the actual links when the clip's over.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. This next one was for, we used to do dedicated listener response episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I kind of don't even know how I think I remember how we did that. It's because we were culling comments and stuff as well. Yeah, so this next one's pretty funny. Came from some of those, and let me tee that motherfucker up.
And on that recording, me and Isaac say, well, we're probably not going to get Smash Brothers until after the holidays. I have Smash Brothers. And it's
unbelievable.
Well, he's playing it right now.
Like Isaac called it. Isaac's like, you're probably gonna go get it, right? And I was like, nah, I gotta wait. It's been like 4 days. Like, it's good. It's fun. I like it. Sam, can you talk? I'm sure you've unlocked more Metal Gear stuff than I have because I've barely played it. Can you talk about it?
Oh god, it's so good. So of course I unlocked our boy you saw on the Facebook page. I unlocked our boy Snake.
Who is that?
Snake.
What was that? Who?
Snake.
Okay, I got it.
And God, I think I may have had another stroke.
Love it. Love it.
It's a quick little bitty Snake. I realized listening to the trivia clip, I did that with Mike's voice in there too. I was like, Mike in the trivia clip.
I don't know why James remembers this guy because we both worked with him, but there's this guy that we worked with named Mike, and every time he would ever say or do anything, even during like an all hands meeting, I would just be chilling in the back of the room and I'd just go, Big Mike. No matter what. Like, it might have been just like him even responding to a hyper serious thing, and I'm just like, Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Oh
Classic.
my god.
Yeah. Isaac, you want to tell us about your doesn't have a twit journey before we tee up this
yeah, fumble in the dark about your Twitter account.
I don't even know how it started. Oh.
I think you made one live on the show.
I did.
We made you make one live on the show, and literally every single. Yeah, you go ahead.
Well, y'all were always like, follow me on blah 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 blah, and then you'd be like, Isaac, where can they hit you up? And I didn't have one for me for the show, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it right now. And it was what were we doing? I was trying to do doesn't have a Twitter because I didn't have a Twitter at the time, and it was all just stream of consciousness, obviously. But because of Twitter's strange obsession with character limits, they also limited the number of characters for your username, and it just cut off at twit. I said, good enough.
Good enough.
That's the way it happened. And
every single post on that Twitter account, except for one, was done on the podcast.
That's true.
Under duress. I don't go to Twitter anymore. The Metal Gear Mondays conglomeration is no longer on Twitter. I deleted my Twitter personally for a lot of reasons. But I did just go there. I went to x.com/doesn't have a twit. Isaac doesn't have a twit. Still there. Joined December 2015.
That also shows that the show is older than what is shown.
Yeah.
God, it's so long.
0 following, exactly 100 followers. Doesn't have a twit. Hasn't posted.
Oh, it just hasn't posted ever?
Yeah, I think they cleared, because it's such an old account that hasn't posted in such a long time. We're just nuking that shit. Wow. Big nuking that shit.
Big nuke.
Oh, yeah.
Big nuke.
Nukes.
Big Mike.
There it is.
There it is.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Big Mike.
So this is Isaac doing his best as always.
As always.
Isaac, where can people find you?
Hey, get me up at doesn't have a twit and see what I can do on that thing.
Yeah, Isaac tries to stealth tweet, but we see him.
Is that gross? Was that gross?
What?
I don't know. It felt vaguely
Was that
gross.
pervy? Like, was that a problem?
I don't know.
Is that problematic thing for Isaac to say?
Isaac's like, "Give me up on the Twitter.
Give me up.
See what I can do. Let me show you what I can do with this Twitter.
Let me do that.
James, where can people find you on the internet? Whoa!
Wow.
Isaac just got very explicit.
On the Twitter.
You can find me. What are you saying?
Isaac, don't give it to you.
It sounded like it said, I'm a Twitter. I'm a Twitter.
Everybody should go follow Isaac. You can find me at James Reichmuth pretty much on any platform, at jamesreichmuth.com. Yeah.
How do you spell that?
I love how it ends with, how do you spell that?
Hearing Isaac talk about Twitter reminds me of the time that me and some friends who all stayed at Isaac's house, kind of on and off. There were weird sounds in Isaac's attic, so we just took to endearingly naming the weird sounds.
Dag.
And then while we were joking around about Twitter, I think one of us looked up if Dag had a Twitter account.
Yeah, Dag did.
We found at Dag with 2 G's.
Yes.
And this is one of my all-time favorite tweets, just period. Dag tweeted this in 2013. Dag writes, Chef Gordon Ramsay removes his face from between his wife's legs. Quote, "This is the worst pussy I've ever tasted, and the room's a fucking mess."
Sounds like
that is like, it's modern poetry.
The last tweet that's on Deg's account right now. But my favorite thing, here's Deg's whole thing. You got a picture, like a drawing of a goat barbecuing as the banner, then a drawing of a goat just like enjoying the sun as its profile picture. At Deg, D-E-G-G, the name on the account is Deg, D-E-G, with the profile description, butt balls, all one word, and location, hell, with like 7 exclamation marks.
The last tweet was from October 2013, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is all out of order.
Yeah. I need to read this one because I haven't seen this one before and it's fucking incredible. January 12th, 2013, an 80s movie style montage of me trying on different condoms and my bros keep shaking their head.
Oh my God.
I hate that Deg's only on Twitter.
It's so good.
I give it the thumbs up and my buddy starts the trash compactor. It folds me in half and I can finally suck my own dick for a few seconds before it dies.
Another tweet that just says my password for the McDonald's app is burgers69.
Oh, dude.
Tag fucking owns.
Oh my god. Big porn fan back in the 90s, but haven't watched in a while. In parentheses, family, career, etc. Any scenes I should check out?
Oh my god.
I do not encourage you to be on Twitter, but I do encourage you to look up Dag.
I wish I had an account. Hold on. Specifically for one reason.
Oh god.
Because Dag had the greatest fucking tweet. Let me see. He goes, "Love the time off work. I finally have a chance to work on my movie script." And then posts a picture of a screenplay, but I can't see it because I don't have an account. So I'll just I will vaguely remember it to you. It's just it's the story of 2 dudes, but for some reason one of the dudes is like talked about all nicely. I think it's just like a Dag stand-in, but the other guy is named like Dickhead Larry or something. And he's like, Dickhead Larry said some stupid bullshit, and it's just like stuff like that. It's so funny. Yeah, Dag is like a real life Tim Robinson sketch. I feel
It's
like.
really good. It's really good.
Yeah, Dag fucking rules.
So funny.
I don't know. I don't want to say get a burner account. Just like see if you can fucking hack Twitter. Isn't there a site you can use?
There's I think it's like xcancel.com, but it never works for me. I don't know how to make xcancel work. But yeah, xcancel is a website you can use, I guess, ostensibly.
Oh, it worked.
Oh, it never works for me.
So if you click the link, then you just add the word cancel between X and .com. Anyway, here I want to read this. Also, it's written in fucking Notepad on Windows 98.
Hell yeah.
Interior beach house. Barnacle Jim now wearing the outfit from the slanty mirror picture, sitting with his face being very long, waiting. The door opens and Deg enters. Deg, I'm home. He sees Barnacle Jim sitting there. He begins to think about coming on Jim's long ass face. Deg, man, that was a long day, much like your ugly ass face. The garbage men had to haul all those copies of Radio Fragments by Mark Brendel to the trash dump. Barnacle Jim, you are 3 hours late. Deg, shut the hell up. Did I say you talk? Judging by your hole, you've been letting your bikes fuck you again. Barnacle Jim, I'm a huge piece of shit and I don't care about my hole. Today at the office, they hit me in the dick with a baseball bats. Barnacle Jim has a seizure. That's the scream.
Oh my god.
All right.
Barnacle Jim has a seizure.
Anyway, check Deg out on xcancel.com.
Yeah.
/Deg. And you can check us out on the internet as well. Like I said, patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays, also metalgearmondays.com. We're also on Linktree. That's where you can find the links to the database that Dragonhide, Mr. Matt made for us. It's a link to all of our social media accounts, everything. You can go to linktree.com/Metal Gear Mondays. Yeah, check us out. Alessio, we'll start with you.
Yo.
Where they got you
I
at?
actually have some fun updates.
Is it did you fix the website? Did you do the website? AlessioSummerfield.com?
All the other stuff, everything's ready to go. And no, all the other shit is ready. If you go to youtube.com/@Alessio made that. Right now you can find the entirety of the Dev Diary documentary series.
It's real
you can
good.
find 4 deleted scenes, which are really good. You can find 2 developer spotlights that didn't make it into the series. And I am slowly every single day uploading something. Mm-hmm. So if you're interested in my film work, I'm going to be uploading some trailers, some short films, some music videos, but I am timing it. I'm doing 1 a day so that the algorithm thinks that I am a good boy and more people should see it.
I logged into the Metal Gear Mondays YouTube account, and this was not you that posted this, but I saw one of our suggestions was that music video that James was in, where he was that sweaty business guy or the sweaty game show host. I can't remember, but just reminding us of things that were put on YouTube that feature us, I guess.
That one's so good.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I actually think that was uploaded by the band. I might actually end up double.
But fucking it's ours.
Yeah, fuck it. Also, I'm on Bandcamp.
Shit.
And so if you go to alessiosummerfield.bandcamp.com, I'm slowly going to be uploading everything there because I found out you can actually have multiple artists use the same page. So, and Isaac, you might appreciate this. You can download all 3 of the Deadweight EPs. Deadweight and Hydra, which is what we did with our friend John. Pleasant Sounds from the Boys Next Door, which is our collaboration EP with Brandon Goebel. And then Deadweight is Dead, which is the last EP we ever put out. But those are all 3 up there. And then the Father of Curiosity original score, which was done by me and Cameron Hill, is also up.
I forgot that you were American Girl reporter.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Stole it from an old Superman cartoon.
So in this Pleasant Sounds from the Boys Next Door, which one of you is in the boxers?
Wearing the Vincent boxers from Catherine.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's you. And I just realized they were Vincent. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Our friend, it's unfortunate this is his name. Our friend Nick Fuentes did rough. He did the original EP artwork. He's a tattoo artist in Auburn, and it's really cool looking. Cool. But anyway, yeah. So they are pay what you want, so you can actually just download them for free if you want. And there are little write-ups for like what the songs are and little write-ups for the stories behind the EPs and stuff. But
that's sick.
I am putting together, there's going to be a new album that is called, I think it's like the Forever an Astronaut era or something, but it's going to be like 30 songs that I made. Some are collaborated with Cameron, some are collaborated with other people, but they're pretty much all the music I made while I was in St. Louis. of varying quality. Some of them are, I would say, pretty good, and then others of them are like demos and like super not finished. But and then I'm also probably going to start working on some new music, so you guys should check that out. But anyway, so I had to make all these separate things because then the website is going to combine all of them. And so yeah, we are one step closer to AlessiaSummerfield.com becoming real.
Wow. I sure would love to see it one day.
Yeah, one day.
Speaking of music, James,
that's right.
Where can people find you?
SoundCloud.com/DJ Rat King. Check it out. I'm trying to gear up for a more regular posting schedule. My MacBook shit the bed, so I'm saving up to purchase a new one right now, but not a new one. Facebook Marketplace is going to be where it comes from.
New to you.
It's going to be new to me. Yeah, exactly. But more music coming soon.
Hey, DJ Rat King.
Nice.
I also actually just changed the URL for that Bandcamp just to make it easy to remember. It is Alessio made that Bandcamp, just like everything else.
Cool. Isaac, can people find you anymore?
Isaac's like, don't find me.
If you need to find me, don't. I'll be rock climbing.
You can
find me at the top of Mount Kilimanjaro.
You can find me on Pinterest.
Oh shit!
Find you
see all
on
my
Pinterest.
Boards.
Yeah, love that.
No, I don't. I guess if we're not on X anymore,
X, Isaac on X, the everything app. Get him up.
No, I mean if you wanna talk to me, then hit one of these fellas up and get them to talk to me.
The de facto agents for Isaac over here.
Just use the third payphone on the left when you're in the Virginia Highlands and you're next to the football field,
and dial 861.
Yeah, wait 6 rings and then hang it up.
Yeah,
and then wait 10 minutes and someone will call you back.
Here's what I'll say. If you want to find Isaac, start in Alaska and kind of work your way south and then east, right? And just every state, just go to all the rock climbing gyms in each state. And then eventually, if you're really lucky and you wish really hard, you will find Isaac.
Yeah.
That
sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Second rock climbing gym to the right and straight on until morning.
That's right.
And you can find me online. All of my links are on Linktree, linktree.com/Liliana Dawn. That's where you can buy my my books. Also, the link to the GoFundMe is still up. We're getting pretty close to the goal that we have set up there right now, and I just really, really want to thank everybody who has like shared it and donated and just been super cool about it. So that's also there if you are thinking about it, or if you want to share it, which will also be greatly appreciated.
Dope.
And yeah, I mean, that's it. We did it. We made it to the end of this episode. Lots of really great moments.
We made it 10 years. No one dies in 10 years. We made it.
Statistically speaking.
We're going to see y'all.
Oh no, I don't want to hear the stats.
Just knocking on some wood there.
Look, if I'm not here in 10 years, you put an AI Jimmy Stinger on the podcast. Train an AI.
A learning model.
You wouldn't download a James, would you?
Yeah, you're goddamn right I would. Goddamn right I would. So this sign off that we've been doing literally for the last, we tried to do like a weird Death Stranding themed one for that season, the Kiefer Sutherland season, according to Tony. But for the most part, our outro has been the same thing, and part of the charm of that is that we never know how to do it ever, even a little bit. And so did you just pull that out of your butt when we first came up with it, Alessio, or had you been thinking about it?
I I really can't remember. I remember that I had that sound effect downloaded and I wanted to use it, but I don't know if I remembered. I don't know. I may have had in the back of my head, like, we need to sign off. This could be funny, but I don't know. It's been too long.
Yeah. It certainly did sound like you pulled it out of your butt, which makes it even more perfect. But instead of us struggling on our 10-year anniversary episode to come up with a way to get to the end, it's marked as number 2 on the feed, but this is, I guess we'll throw it to our very first episode.
Here we go. The very first time we ever signed off. Get ready to hear a much higher pitched version of Alessio Summerfield.
And thank you everybody for 10 really cool years. Took a couple of those off, but it's still pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
So I'm going to close this out. So guys, this was our first episode of the Metal Gear Monday podcast. The goal is to have one out every Monday. It may not be all 4 of us due to timing, depending on what ends up happening, but at least for the first month, it sure as hell will be. So Metal Gear Mondays, baby. Check them out. I'm Alessio Summerfield.
I'm Samurai.
Cameron.
And me, Isaac.
Deep throat, if you will.
Whoa.
But yeah, so you can check us out. Be sure to go to Geek Time, or it's geekti.me is our website. You can hit us up on Facebook. It's just Geek Time or the Geek Time Podcast. And then hit us up on Twitter. It is at geek_time or at Geek Time Podcast. That's correct, right, Sam?
No, Geek Time Pod.
Oh yeah, that's right, Geek Time Pod.
POD, and that's how you find us on. That's how you find the podcast on Facebook.
POD.
PO single D.
POV, more like POD. But yeah, so just rate, like us, and whatever the fuck you do on iTunes, and yeah, so it'll be rad.
No matter what I do on iTunes, I don't rate, like, or subscribe to shit.
Shit, dog. Well, we need those reviews because
Why?
I haven't checked it in a while, but it actually raises you up on the search,
so it raises us up so we can stand on mountains.
Okay, yeah. I've noticed in, like, Watch Out for Fireballs, they pretty much dropped all their, like, hey guys, please like this or donate to this, and, like, the only thing that they fucking mention is go like us on iTunes and write a review. Like, that's the one defining thing that a podcast can have.
Yeah, it's weird the way that iTunes will, like, hide your shit if no one comments on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, that's it, guys. And I'm going to come up with a quick catchphrase, and I'm going to say it now, and we'll probably say it at the end of every episode. I think the catchphrase should be, it's just a box. I think that's lame. What do you guys... Somebody give me a catchphrase.
You gotta say it with, like, oomph. Thank you, like, it'd be like, thank you guys for joining us for Metal Gear Mondays, and remember, it's just a box.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay.
There you go.
Just use Sans. Don't do it. Just use that. Like, use him explaining it.
Okay.
Walking you through how it was invented.
I'm going to end the episode right here.
Just a box.